What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on the O'Shea Duke
You got to put
Jackson
the phone on.
channel. Oh, okay. I put the number on here. And what's the number again, nigga?
515
515
6 515
9373, right?
No, 515-605-9373. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So, guys, we have a call-in show for you guys tonight. And you know that I love controversial topics, especially on the weekends. And I like call-in shows where guys can participate. And, I'm here with one of my good buddies, Steve the Dean. And we were talking earlier today. Obviously, Steve hates black people. And there is a story that's a young African-American male. His name is DeAndre Arnold, okay?
Oh,
and he is a senior at Barbers Hill High School, which is in Houston. He won't get to attend his senior prom, and he might not even be able to go walk across the stage, walk across the stage for his graduation, because the school district allows dreadlocks, just not at the certain length. All right, and so if he doesn't cut his dreads, he will not be able to graduate. Now, Steve is actually a lot more strict than me, and that's why the topic is this. And you guys can call in and argue this today. That black men looking to go into any corporate space or any job, you should never be allowed to wear dreadlocks. Is that right, Steve?
Yeah, all that shit. Dreadlocks, gold in your mouth, all that shit.
All right. So that's what we're going to be dealing with tonight, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you like the video. Steve, go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Guys, I am a man that teaches guys how to be men. I'm no nonsense. I don't give a fuck. And I tell you like it is, regardless if you like it or not. I don't care.
All right. Steve, you see the topic. Black men need to cut their dreads if they want to work for white people. Steve, now, what is wrong with the dreads? Number one, like, the guy is not, he's a good, I don't know if he's a good student, but obviously he's not doing anything. It's freedom of expression. It's his hair. It's not like he's wearing weave or anything like that. Don't you think that's racial discrimination to basically say that he can't grow his hair out a certain way? When white boys have long hair, it's not as big of a problem. What's going on?
Well, even the white boys it's a rule they have to have it a certain length, even for white boys. But the issue is that this is not Trinidad. If you want to walk around the beaches of Trinidad and Jamaica with your hair down, go right ahead. Mm-hmm. But over here in the Americas, these places have rules. And the worst part about this, O'Shea, is you got DeAndre Hopkins trying to tell it. See, this is why I keep telling you. You got people trying to give people wrong information. Okay. You got DeAndre Hopkins, millionaire, who doesn't have to do a damn thing, trying to tell a little kid don't cut his dreads. But then on top of that, what people don't understand is DeAndre Hopkins has to follow rules of the NFL. Listen, there are always going to be rules, and that's a life lesson that a lot of these black men don't want to listen to. There always are going to be rules. The school should not adjust for the kid. The kid should adjust for the school.
Oh, okay. So, but let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You're saying that if a brother is trying to, I know we're just using this case that the young man is going through with the school because it's made national media, and obviously, CNN is a more of a liberal outlet. Let's talk about, because in more corporate spaces,
yes, you ain't gonna make it. Yeah,
you say it again.
You ain't gonna make it.
Okay, but let me ask you this though, because there's a lot of talented brothers out there, that, and it's not even only with black men. You have sisters that wanted to wear their hair natural. That's been problems. They had to change their hairstyle to do that, and that was kind of discrimination against their hair. But why don't you think that? I mean, because that doesn't impact someone's ability to be able to do their job or to be able to do it productively.
Well, let me explain something. In life, it's not about your ability; it's more about perception. First off, I'm gonna tell you where you look. I'm gonna tell people something, and y'all guys can call in if y'all want. Please do. We want to hear what you got to say. But I'm gonna tell you this much: at the end of the day, and for people, see if you're around 1%ers and stuff like that, there are certain things that they always discussing that y'all need to know, and I'll be happy to tell y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Two things are reasons why a lot of black people will not get jobs.
Okay.
Number one, that kid ain't gonna get a job because of his name. That name is look, if he get a job, it'll be a lower job. He'll never get into management with that name. Number one.
His name is DeAndre.
Yeah,
what's wrong with his name?
That's a ghetto ass name. I'm just being honest. It's a ghetto ass name. And number two, his hair. Right. See, people don't understand something. I didn't make the rules. I'm just telling you the truth. What they do when they look at a resume, it's a two-phase thing. First, they're gonna look at your name. That's the first thing they're gonna do. They're gonna look at your name. And if they don't have any quotas to fill, your name is going in the trash. Now, if you get past that point, now it's all about appearance. They're looking for tattoos. They're looking for gold in your mouth. They're looking to see how your hair is. And they're looking to see if you can articulate well. They're looking at all these little things because it's not usually them that hire you. If you make it past the first level, you've got to go through a series. You go up higher and higher to get I'm not talking about Walmart, O'Shea. I'm not talking about Starbucks or Burger King. I'm talking about a good paying job. A good paying job. Because I know they're going to be coming in, well, I got dreads and all right, I know this about to happen. But what I'm saying is this, is that when you are working for a company, O'Shea, the company does not have to adjust to please your ass because they're not working for you. So either you're going to clean yourself up and be more business professional instead of thinking you're a rapper off the goddamn street or Jamaican, and you might get a job. Not to say you won't, but you ain't getting that high. We got a call though, O'Shea. We got to call.
Okay. No. We'll make the people that we'll make them wait. But let me, Steve. It's kind of controversial because his name is DeAndre. That's a ghetto ass name.
Oh yes, yeah. That mom fucks all the time.
All right. Well, Steve. Let's just be honest, man. Like, okay, I understand what you're saying. I mean, I do understand too. Like, there's some, DeAndre, Laquan. I just kind of feel like those names were ghetto. But I'm like, okay, but wait a minute. Like, the names that white people give us are not our real names. Whatever our real names were stolen from us, and then the identity that African Americans are trying to do is they're trying to basically create their own, because we don't know what our real language was. We don't know where we come from. We're the only group of people in America that was stolen from us. Right. So what African Americans are trying to do is, they were combining some of those with some of the Arabic names and stuff. To try
Alicia, Portia, Mercedes, Alizé, December, Cantanica.
But they were trying to, merge their own identity different from that of the mainstream society.
Of the hood. It is look, show me an African riding on a zebra named Tatilisha or Day Day. That's not the African name. Now, I can see if you look and find an African name, like something like that.
Oh my God.
You can ride off that name because you say that's my heritage.
Wait. What would you say? What's the name again?
Wow. What I'm saying is that what we do is we self-sabotage. Look, I gotta keep telling you, it's okay to self-sabotage yourself, but you gotta understand the rules of corporate America. You gotta understand that, look, yeah, they want professional motherfuckers. Now they will deal with a few ad motherfuckers, but they ain't gonna go nowhere up in the company.
Okay, they're not gonna go nowhere in the
they're not
company.
moving up. They're just gonna have a regular mediocre job or whatever like that. Because people have to listen. If you have your own business, you can wear your hair just any way you want to.
Right.
You have your own business, you can do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
But if you don't have your business and you're trying to get a decent job or a promotion, or you keep wondering why you getting pushed past the promotion, there could be a lot of circumstances to that, man.
So do you think it's the shout out for super chats, you guys? Thank you so much. Make sure you like the video. I'll shout them out in a minute. Do you think that it's his parents' fault though? That who's to blame for the situation right now?
I blame what parents do nowadays, or especially in this generation. They always give their black children a step below by, number one, giving them bad names. They already done. As soon as they look at that bottle and say, "Oh, that's gonna be my daughter named Lalisha Likatinka," or they already done. They
wait. Lala who?
It's either a La, Shay, or D. Whatever you want to add to it. They already
Lala.
Lala.
I'm trying to. How do you say it?
Lala Likalisha.
Lala Likalisha.
Yeah, or DeAndre, or D's, and I mean, just get hood names. I'm not saying you gotta name your kid Scott or David. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you've got to think more about your selfish needs and give your kid a chance. Okay. But the problem is they're trying to say we got heritage from Trinidad, which is fine. But this ain't Trinidad. This is America. If you're in Trinidad, do it. Do it.
Okay. So shout out to the brothers in the building. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's 1,000. Let's see. A lot of people want to bitch about corporate America and everything. What you got to bitch for? That's just the rules of the game. Corporate America is politically backstabbing. People are always going to backstab you to try to move up in the company. That's just how it is.
Okay. That's
how it is. We got 2 calls in the queue, sir.
Okay. No. We're gonna do that. Let me just basically shout out to everybody in the building. What up, King J? Good to see you. What up, BMT? Q done it. Let me get to the people that super chatted though, because shout out to my moderators in the building. What's going on, mods? Let me just get to the super chats because I don't want to get behind on the show. All right. And guys, thank you for your support. Make sure you guys like the video. And thank you guys for supporting the other videos I've been posting lately. I really do appreciate that. But let me go ahead here and subscribe. Talk about brother G5. Thank you, brother. Shaking my head at this simp. Thank you, brother. Life for Business Steve. They will just go by his last name if he wants higher management. All right, let me do this. Okay. Would you say that racism exists? Let me ask you this real quick. Does racism exist in America towards blacks?
Everybody's racist, O'Shea. Everybody's racist.
Do you think? Okay, everybody's racist. Okay, so do you think that African Americans have suffered racism more so than other people, for the most part?
Native Americans have suffered. I don't know if they.
I mean, like, do you think like that blacks are more racially profiled than anybody else
as well? I mean, so everybody's got it in different phases.
Okay,
but I would say if you're looking at the last 100 years, black people have had it worse, but Native Americans have got it. I mean, black people have not been put on a plan. Well, we have been put on plantations, but grouped into an area saying that this is the only area you get to live in. You know, Indians have it bad. The Indians got it bad, but black people have got it just as bad.
Okay. Shout out to Love. Shut up. With all due respect, I cut my dreads off before. I got a clean ass cut. I still like Looked at like a nigga the second I walked in. Hair means nothing. All right, thank you, brother. Fly guy. Shout out to the brother. I believe he's in Indiana somewhere.
So you say
I have a white collar job and grew my hair out. My personality and intelligence have moved me forward regardless. Thank you, brother. All right. Well, let me ask you this though, Steve. Okay, so you don't think that African Americans, I mean, basically, you do agree to a certain degree that, okay, yes, they face racism, but not as much as people make it out to be. Is that what you think? That it's just we that niggas put too much on.
We're victims. We always have a victim mentality.
Okay.
Like I said before, see, we celebrated Martin Luther King not too long ago, and like I say on the Boondocks knocked it perfectly. King didn't die for all this shit. King didn't get chewed up by dogs and sprayed for all the shit that's going on today. So no, it's we are more of in a victim mentality now. We don't want to do anything. I'm not saying everybody. There's a lot of lazy ass people that don't want to do shit but expect a lot of shit.
Okay, but what you're saying is like in today's age that black people who say these things, they're pretty much just putting on like it's not really as bad as these niggas make it out to be.
And let me tell you why.
Okay.
We are right now in 2020. We are in, this is the only time, right now, this is the best time for blacks. Why? Because we can create our own businesses. There's nothing out there stopping us from creating our own businesses.
Okay.
Nothing. There's nothing stopping us whatsoever from investing in stocks instead of standing in line at Popeye's Chicken. Investing in your business instead of buying a pair of Jordans. So I can see if we were told we're not allowed to have jobs, we were told we're not allowed to have businesses and all the other stuff. It's just a lot of black people just they don't have nothing to offer. A lot don't have anything to offer, and a lot of motherfuckers are lazy. I ain't say everybody, but a lot of people. That's
offer in what way? Offer in what way?
Huh?
They don't have a lot to offer in what way?
Well, okay, all right. Other than dribbling the ball or rapping, what else can they bring to the table? And it's just, it's not just black. It's just kids today. But we talking about blacks on this show. But it's all kids today. But what do these young motherfuckers have to offer but bitching? There are some, like they had a little girl, I think she was 9 or 11 years old. She created her own lemonade stand, or I think her own lemonade, I think she's worth $1 billion right now, or hundreds of millions. A little 11-year-old girl. So what's the excuse? What's the excuse? We have opportunities like we've never had before. But how can you even see opportunity when all you want to do is bitch about why everything is so wrong in your life?
So let me just make sure that we get it. Like the guy who doesn't want to cut his hair, he's pretty much just bitching and complaining.
Well, but
you don't want to follow rules.
Yeah, rules, right? How can you bitch at a rule? A rule is a rule. The rule ain't gonna change for your fucking ass because this ain't Trinidad. So I think they told him he can have his hair up, but just not below his motherfucking shoulders. But again, people, we're in a time right now. Everybody wants everybody to cater to what we want instead of realizing that life doesn't give a fuck about none of us.
Okay. Shout out to G5. I own 30 plus trucks and I hire any safety driver. Okay, thank you, brother. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for the Hummer Quarry with Facts, brother. Okay, so let me just say this then. So don't you think though, because African Americans have faced certain discriminations other than other groups, shouldn't we be able to have certain advantages, like be able to wear our hair a little bit longer? Shouldn't we have more of a pass than other groups in certain situations?
Shouldn't you be able to wear your hair a little bit longer? Why do you want to have your hair like a woman anyway? Why do you want your hair long and shit? Don't even try to give me that culture shit because y'all motherfuckers ain't from Africa. So don't give me that shit. So why do you want to have your hair long like a woman anyway? And again, if you want to do that, you can go work for go to Silicon Valley, get a job at Google. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do because that's how it is. Or Starbucks. You can wear your hair long at McDonald's if you want to, or Popeyes or McDonald's. They don't care. But if you want something decent, then you might have to make the adjustments.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I remember when Michael Vick also said the same thing about Colin Kaepernick, that he needed to cut his hair if he was able to get back in the league. People was talking bad about him. But let me shout out to the D Black.
He's not black.
Yeah.
He's white. Kaepernick. He run a game on this is what I'm talking about, how they run game on black people. He's biracial, he's white, clean cut white dude that got a piece of pussy that flipped his ass, and then he feel like he want to march and kumbaya shit and have an afro out to sell you dumb motherfucking shoes and jersey. God, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It blows me away, man.
So let me see. D Black, Native Americans have a money-making industry on those plots of land that America put them on. Blacks don't have an equivalent to no damn casinos, so don't compare Native Americans and blacks. Thank you, brother D Black.
Wait, casino? Who the fuck?
You saying that blacks don't have casino?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. D Black, let me ask you a question. Holding your cigar and shit, like you doing shit. Let me ask you a question. Nobody's comparing, motherfucker, the two goddamn things. I'm saying to your motherfucking ass is that you got opportunity to create your own business. What fucking business are you creating for yourself? That's the fuck I'm asking you. And when y'all saying it's something in the super chat, please tell me what business that you created for your own. Can y'all do that, please? Because you know what's so sad, O'Shea. Who's that guy that comes on your show that talks about finances and money and stuff? Who's that guy?
That would be Invest Doc, or that would be Gabe A.
Yeah, you know, it's funny when I watch that. It's funny how the numbers aren't as high as it is when you want to talk about black motherfuckers doing black stupid ass shit. But when people try to give you good information, y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all run away from that shit like the plague and some shit. But what I'm saying is, okay, Indians have the reservation. You're right. Okay, Indians have the reservation. But what I'm asking you is, what are you doing for yourself? What business are you creating for yourself, your future family? What are you creating? Because we are in a time where you can create your own business online and be successful with it.
Okay, let me do this. So, okay, so I think I've asked the majority of the questions that I will need to say. So we know what Steve's position is. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to give everybody the opportunity to call into the show. Shout out to Aunt James, my brother out of Arizona. Good to see my mods in the building. What up, brother Saad out of Norway? So guys, like the video. This is the call-in show. For those who agree with Steve in the chat, press 1. Those who disagree, press 2. All right.
And those who ain't got a business, press 3.
So let's see what we got, man. We call in and talk to the dean. And let's see what we got. How many calls we got in queue, Steve?
They jumped off. They fell off.
Okay, so one was Steve. Okay, cool. Anti-gravity.
We got one.
Keep your dreads or something. What up? Shout out to my brother. Anti-gravity out in Minnesota area, I believe. One of our brothers out there. Shout out to you. So we got one.
Yes.
All right. Black Brain Trust Brothers. All right, let's go ahead and take the call.
All right. Area code 228. What's your statement, sir? What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? And, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you spitting fire, like, straight up, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm sipping on the Guinness Brew, you know what I'm saying? I just checking into the greatest manosphere show, you know what I'm saying, out there. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea, thank you for, you know, bringing this brother on, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of making my night. I was thinking the same thing this morning, you know what I mean? I used to have dreadlocks, and I cut it to work at actually a tea shop that was actually run by hippies, ironically. And actually, you know, I was kind of ashamed at first. I felt like, you know, Samson cutting off his hair and shit. But in the long run, I ended up joining the military and stuff like that. And that was an opportunity that I couldn't have without cutting my hair in the first place.
Yes, sir.
So I think a lot of black people want to like have it all like, you know, they want to have it their way. They want to have, you know, dreadlocks and dyeing green and red and stuff like that, and have beards down to their, you know, their nipples and stuff like that, and still be accepted by other people. You know what I mean? And other people don't even do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right.
You're not gonna see like a Jewish guy, a Hasidic Jewish guy, trying to work in corporate America with his freaking little fucking pigtail locks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, brother. That's real. Yeah, because you know the military. The military don't play that shit. He couldn't even get in the military.
The Air Force, bro.
Yeah, well, congratulations, thank you for serving the country. But you couldn't get in. You got to shave that shit off in the military. They don't play.
Yeah, man. But it's like, you know, you got to make sacrifices for things in life, and I think a lot of people, like, you know, the boomers and stuff like that, the black boomers, they said, "Oh, we went through this struggle, so you can, you know, do this and do that." And that went to a lot of people's heads. So they want to, like, you know, pull off the Kaepernicks and stuff. I want to, like, grow my hair out, do this and do that, and you can't question me. I'm gonna give my kids some exotic ass name nobody can pronounce and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah, can't do nothing.
Hey, man. But hey, you know, I'll make it short.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'll make it short. You know what I'm saying? I know we got other callers, and you know what I'm saying, like trying to get in or whatever like that. But hey, you know, keep up the content, man. I didn't like your YSGM reaction or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
well,
hey,
I respect the brother.
Hey, I'm gonna create. Hey, I'm gonna create a new one in 5 years called GAYBM. Save yourself. No, wait. Gay black man. That's what we're gonna create. That's gonna be my next SYSBM. That's what we're gonna create next, man. Hey, instead of bitching about the women, we're gonna just make y'all have cuddle parties with other guys and shit. So I appreciate that though, 228.
Hey man, you know, hey, I'm not hating, you know what I'm saying? We need the other side to kind of like break it down, because there's a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, thinking that, you know, pussy's supposed to come out like a fucking pelican with, like, you know what I'm saying?
The pussy store.
To deliver that shit.
Yeah, they think they deserve pussy. But you know, but see, that's why they lose. Because these women got more game on their pinky than 98% of these guys out there. I know O'Shea, we're gonna need to do a show on that. But yeah. We're not gonna
talk about the SYSBM niggas tonight. So yeah, we're gonna keep that moving. Get them off the phone. Bye, nigga. Bye. You talking too much.
All right. Well,
get them off, nigga. Bye. Long-winded ass nigga.
But thank you, brother. Please call
back. Man.
Respect.
A lot of you niggas need to have some friends, man. Calling in, nigga, talking all goddamn day, nigga.
Calls, O'Shea. My bad.
Shut your motherfucking ass up. Okay. All right. G5. Shout out to you, brother. Listen, guys, this is brother out here. PharrellTransportation.com. I'm hiring in Indianapolis. That's a good brother right there. Thank you, brother G5. I'm gonna leave that up there, brother. Thank you so much. We got any more calls?
Yeah, we got three. We got three in the queue.
All right, let's go ahead, brother.
All right, first 540 and then 901 713. Then we got an anonymous call. Okay, 540. What's your statement question, sir? What's up?
Hey, what's going on, O'Shea? What's going on, Steve the Dean? What's going on in field tonight?
What's up? You got it. What's up with you, brother?
On the topic of dreadlocks, I've currently been growing mine for 13 years. And I got to say that I kind of respectfully disagree. Now, here's the thing. Because I've had my dreadlocks in 2007, 2006, around that time. And it can kind of be a little bit of a thing in a professional setting, like even at my place of employment right now, like, because I work in a warehouse, and the only thing they warn me about that is that it could be a safety hazard. Yeah. Because I unload trucks, I work around machinery.
Yes, sir.
And that's the only thing. But other than that, to me, you know, locks, especially with black people, you know, it's kind of an expressive thing. Like, you know, if you're in a professional setting, you know, it's always been looked down on, whether it's locks or afros or cornrow braids or any style of that nature. Like, it's looked down on in professional settings. And like, I understand it could be a safety hazard in some instances, but I don't really think that. I think the reason why it's looked down on is because sometimes they don't want us expressing ourselves. But what's your thoughts?
But my brother, what is your reason for growing out your hair? Because of what now?
Well, my whole reason was because I wanted to do something different. Because in my area, I live in Virginia, and most of the guys either had cornrows, they had a fade, or they had a fro. And I started mine because I wanted to do something different.
Well, why don't you want to do something different than just cleaning yourself up, starting your own business, and then do something different that way? But again, you're working in the no offense, you're working in the warehouse, so you wearing dreadlocks is okay. Yes, it's maybe a safety hazard, but that's what I'm saying. You're what I'm just saying. I think that you are limiting yourself on the potential that you could have by wearing your hair the way it is. Now, again, that's your right to do it. No, I'm not here to tell you not to do it, but You're doing,
yes, sir.
But think about why you're doing it. You're doing it because your friends have different hairstyles. And when I always ask you guys, when are y'all gonna start looking out for number one? When are you gonna stop worrying about what the next motherfucking man has and worry about building yourself and not trying to compete with hairstyles from other dudes? That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, I don't really look at it like, I mean, I like the input, but I don't really look at it that way. I look at, well, that's pretty much, you kind of shut me up right there, because I wanted to do something different. And I feel like, hey, it's about expression. It's about being unique. Yeah. And you notice now that was not the wave. It wasn't the trend back then. And now you see a whole bunch of people with dreads or with locks now. Yeah. It's like, kind of like what you just now said. A lot of people are following the trend. They're following the wave.
There you go. But sir, understand this. I understand what you're doing in high school. If you're in high school, elementary, junior high school, that's okay. But in the real world, you need to stop trying. Listen, you said it yourself. I wanted to do something different because my friends had cornrows and they did something different with their hair. So you tried to do something you did and you made it a hair thing. But what I'm saying to you, in corporate America, you should not. I mean, again, if you want to be work in a warehouse, that's fine. They're not gonna check your hair in a warehouse, maybe for safety purposes. I'm just saying, right? Yes, sir. I'm just saying, when are you gonna start looking out for number one and say, wait a second, how long have you been in the warehouse for?
I've been here since 2008.
All right, that's good. Congratulations. Are you a manager? Are you a director? Or are you just still working in the warehouse?
Team lead.
All right, assistant team lead. But
yeah, I'm an assistant team lead.
What's after assistant? What's above assistant team lead in your job?
Just the primary team lead that's up there with the manager. Basically, we
do any of
help the stock crew. We
okay. Last question, real quick, because we got the lines are blowing up. Last question: do anybody are there any blacks in those positions?
There's only one, but he does have a short haircut.
No, but he doesn't have the. But have you ever walked up to him and asked him what can I do to get where your position is? Have you ever taken a moment to ask him? Look at me. Is it my job performance? Is it my appearance? What do you think that I need to do to get where you're at? Have you ever thought about asking him that question?
I have.
But why?
I wonder what he asked. Well, I'm like, because sometimes it's not who you know, it's what you know. I mean, not what you know, it's who you know. But I won't really use that as an excuse. Some people, they just work hard. Some people, they might know the right people, they got the right connections. But I think his case is his work experience and the way he carried himself. Right? Okay, I just wanted to say that. But hopefully, you get a moment to ask him. Look at me and tell me what are the steps that I needed to go on the pathway to moving where you're at. Do that, and he might have to say, cut your hair, and that's going to be your choice. But he's going to keep that thing all the way real with you. Don't be complacent. Yeah. Don't be complacent. That's all I'm saying, young man. Okay. Yeah, but trust me, I know what you mean, because my father's a military man, and he told me the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, see, and I'm the bad guy. Your daddy's trying to guide you into life and help you understand that while you're in high school, it was okay to do whatever the fuck you wanted to do. Hey, you can even do that shit in college. But as soon as you get into the real world, you got to cut that shit unless you're an athlete or a rapper or you have your own business. Then you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's the truth, brother.
Right.
All right, man. We'll throw you back in. But thank you for the call, 5-1.
Thank you for the input, brother. I appreciate it.
I respect you, young man. Hey, that's that motherfucker, man. All right.
All right, hold on a second. Let me give a shout out to Life for a Business. Thank you for the $2 super chat. What up, Ringo? I see my brother Ringo in the building. Guys, get the likes up. And people wanted to know also the call-in number. That is the call-in number on the stream. So, guys, if you are here, make sure that you like the video if you want to support the show by liking the video. That is always great. I wish you guys liked the video and call in. I really would appreciate if we get some more callers. How many calls we got?
We have 4 in right now. 4.
Okay, guys, let's continue to call into the show. Go ahead, Steve.
All right. So 901, what's up? Which question? What's up, brother? What's up, 901?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir.
All right. What's going on? Hey, I might be one of the ones. I might be one of them new young dudes or whatnot. But I got a lot to say right quick and whatnot.
Please.
All right. I'm a truck driver.
Okay.
I'm down here in Memphis.
Okay.
All right. I understand where you're coming from. far as saying cut the hair and everything. But I feel like being young and stuff, I feel like, man, if tattoos are accepted in the public and in the work environment, in the professional work environment, and then women being able to, you know what I'm saying, dress like men, if that's able to be accepted in a work environment, what's wrong with us having, you know what I'm saying, our natural hair? It ain't like black women. You know what I'm saying? We in here with somebody else. This is ours. You know what I'm saying? It takes years to grow this stuff.
No,
you know what I mean? You can work a job. You can cut your hair. I can cut my hair for a job that pay me $15 an hour. Work that job for 2-3 months, get laid off. Not even a year. Guess what? I didn't alter my personal appearances for something that didn't even last. You see what I mean?
Right.
So that's my.
No,
that's
but you're a truck.
that's
You're a
where
truck
I,
driver. But
like,
you're
you
a
know,
truck.
see
Right,
conflict of interest.
my brother. You're a truck driver, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're a truck driver,
Right.
so it won't matter.
But I had to grow my hair before I got into trucking. You see what I mean? So I mean, I had to work other jobs and stuff. I had to work other jobs before. I worked at T-Mobile, and a lot of people looked at me. People did look at me crazy when I worked at T-Mobile. People looked at me crazy, but then once I spoke, once people saw my my personality, people become more relaxed. I say dreads do intimidate people. Dreads, 75% of the time go intimidate people, but that's a personal problem if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a personal problem if you ask me. If the way that I look intimidate you, that's something you got to reevaluate. I shouldn't have to suffer based on you being scared or not scared.
I don't think it's a thing of being. I don't think it's a thing of being scared. What I'm saying is, if you get to these places where multi-million-dollar deals are being going through and big, I'm talking about.
My thing about that, we should be able to line ourselves up into situations like that. If we're at someone else's table helping them get millions of dollars, that's a problem right there. Because guess what? How much of that coming into our pocket, and how much of that is going to go into our situations? The O'Shea Duke Jackson, so to make it better. So that's the problem right there.
Right.
I mean, all right, I say this. You absolutely right. For those that want to comply into their systems, yes, those are the correct things to do. But for the other half, and the small percentage that feel like, you know, the whole world is still the Wild Wild West and out for the taking, I feel like we can do what we want. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all allowed to say whatever you want to say. But it depends on what job.
Not saying, also doing.
Okay.
It's action that has to come with.
But
you can't. Free speech don't just come with, you know, no.
Right, and no offense, but it doesn't apply to you because you're a truck driver, so you can do whatever you want with your hair. You're not in corporate America as far as a upper man.
I was in corporate. 2 years ago, I was in corporate America working for T-Mobile.
Okay, but T-Mobile.
I was in corporate America, right there, smack there front line.
Okay, T-Mobile, right? I understand that, but I'm saying upper management.
They're extremely prejudiced about who they pick. Once again, with the name situations, with the name situations, yeah, I've seen people that's way more qualified than I am, but because they got a retarded name, you know, that cost them the opportunity.
Right, sir.
And I've seen people lose opportunity based on what they look like too. But then I reevaluate the situation.
But
I say, if you have long hair or an alternate appearance that might be questioned by the public, I feel like say face tattoos or something. If you get a face tattoo, I feel like you should automatically, before even getting it, you should automatically have inside your brain that I know how to make money on my own to the point where no one else will be in control of what I'm able to do. You see what I mean? Like, before making those type of life altering decisions, you have to understand what's on the table and what's involved with it.
Right.
You know
and listen, and I got to grab the other. Yeah, we got the calls blowing up, but I just want to say, listen, I understand where you're coming from. You're right, but that's not the rules of the world. We listen. You have every right to say if you want a job or not. But if you want to play with the big boys, the big ball, and have stock options
in their arena,
it's always going to be.
Everyone's playing in their arena. Who's going to make ours? Who's going to make our basketball court?
Okay.
Who's going to lay our field?
What company are you driving for right now? Is it a black company or a white company?
Nah, I'm driving for a white company.
Okay, so
all my dollars are going back into Black America.
But that doesn't matter.
I have a little transportation. get up. I'm trying to compete with Uber and Lyft in my area.
That's good.
You know, I got a couple of little,
and I commend you for that.
of vans or whatnot.
So you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, basically. So you're working for white America to take that money to throw it back. That's fine. That's good. But I'm just saying
throw it on back. You know,
right? No, that's good. But I'm just saying that what we got to understand is we're not really working for black people. You're taking a white dollar and you're flipping it your way how you want to do it. But
and remixing it,
right? And you can do
that's
that.
What I advise. That's what I advise people to do. You see what I mean? Because if they decide they don't want me in their trucks anymore, I still have something else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If they provide it. We have to understand how money works. See, I feel like the way that you're explaining the game is for young blacks to start a family. I feel like young blacks need to be re-educated on money.
You can't
start businesses.
Wait, time out. No. I don't want you young blacks start a family because y'all fuck the world up more than what it is. Because most of y'all motherfuckers don't know. Right. Most of y'all motherfuckers don't have a sense of self in your last name. You don't even know what the fuck you are. So fuck no. Don't start no family. Because y'all can only fuck the world at work.
I recommend
so don't do it.
Starting business because if the business fails, guess what? You can go and start.
Don't start no family.
When it comes to when the family go bad, it's still people here.
Yeah. Don't start no family, please. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna let you go 9-1, but keep driving those trucks. Don't start no fucking family, dog. You keep driving them trucks, brother.
Man, what the hell you said?
All right, man.
I'm still here, man.
All right.
Y'all got more calls, man. Y'all take it easy, man. Love.
Thank you. Much love to you, man, and respect what you're doing. All right, up next, 713. What's your question? What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Shit, you got it. What's up?
Hey, I just want to say I respectfully disagree with your argument. You know what I'm saying? I'm 26. I work in corporate, and I think it's about like cleaning up. Like, like when you go to an interview, you want to be well groomed. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But like when you get the job and like when you start working there, then that's when you can kind of start having a little leeway and like doing what you want to do.
Yes. But that's
myself. I had dreads at one point in time. I just wanted to try it. But I took them down, and some of my coworkers, they got dreads. You know what I mean? And like I think nowadays people are like they're more open. It's more about what you know how to do. Can you do the job? Do you have skills? Like I don't.
But I understand. I understand what you're saying on your level where you're at. If you want to go upstairs, that's what I'm talking about. If you're trying to get upstairs, the dreads is not going to cut it. It's not. Now, like you said, think about this for a second. And this is what you guys don't understand. Yeah, you can, once you get the job, you can be more relaxed and let your hair down. But do you understand when it comes time to saying, okay, here's Mark and here's 713. All right, we got an opening in the position. They are going to look at you and say, hell no, we can't have this representing our name and doing that, because as soon as he walks in there with them damn dreads, we probably gonna lose the deal. But Mark here or the other guy who's clean cut, because y'all both could do the same jobs, but I keep trying to tell you, they don't give a fuck about us like that. They're gonna pick what is a clean cut individual. And I'm not saying just because you're black don't mean you can't go get it. I'm just saying there's a lot of things that's going to stop you from getting it. Does that make any sense?
Right.
So you had your dreads and you were fine, and they were fine.
It can't be done.
No, I'm not saying it can't be done. What I'm saying is that how corporate America works is that once you start to have the dreads and all the other stuff, unfortunately, white people are going to see that as acting out. Again, you can do what you want to do, but because you're already in, they're going to say, okay, we got our quota. That's it. So then when the next person tries to come in, you know what they're going to say? We're not going to hire that guy, because when we hired one who was clean cut like this guy, then all of a sudden what he's going to do once he gets a job, he's going to do exactly what the other guy's doing. That's how it works, unfortunately. I don't make the rules up. I'm just being real with you. So it's a lot, because when you're at your work, you got to be professional. But what does you growing your hair mean for you? Why grow your hair out? What does that mean for you?
I mean, usually, like, you know, I have like a fade, you know. With the
No.
waves,
You said you grew your hair out. Why? What did it mean to you?
Well, really, I just got tired of getting it cut. You know, I just wanted to let my hair grow and just do a different style. I got tired of going to the barber every week.
Okay, no, that's real. No, hey, and again, if you want, okay, I gotta grab other calls, but yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead. I'm just saying that if there are some black people out there that always ask, why am I always getting passed over at a job? Sometimes it's your color, but sometimes it's your appearance, and sometimes how you act around people. I mean, they're always watching. When you don't think they're watching because they got people that are narcs that will spit and throw salt on your game and let everybody know what's going on. So it's a lot of shit going on at the job.
That's true.
So y'all, you just got to be careful. It's just because that guy smiles in your face and shakes your hand, he watching everything you do. Because I keep telling you, when it's a political game, when you get out of high school, it's all about me. You shouldn't be trying to do shit for other motherfuckers. You need to work your way up the ladder like everybody else is trying to do, okay? But no, I see what you're saying, brother, but I got to grab these other calls, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thank you for the call, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anonymous 111, what's up? Which question? Okay, area code. He waited 18 minutes to do that. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, area code 804. What's up, brother? What's up?
804?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Which question?
Awesome. Yeah, I was just calling in because I was kind of triggered because I feel like what you're saying is applicable to some guys, and it's not applicable to a lot of other people. I think it's a little dangerous.
Well, why do you think it's dangerous?
I feel like black men need to stop.
But wait a second. Wait. 804, wait. Fuck your feelings. Who gives a fuck what you feel? That's your fucking problem. Why do you give a fuck? Why do you feel? Why do you give a fuck? Why don't you worry about your fucking ass and let everybody else worry about their ass? Why the fuck do you care? Shut your ass up, get the fuck off the show. Okay, 443, you're up, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up? 443 going once? 443 going twice?
Yeah, I'm here.
Which question, man?
But what I was saying is, like, people grow their hair out. But when I grew my hair, it's because it's like an emotion, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gives people confidence.
Wait. So let me get this straight. Wait. So you understand that's a feminine term, emotion. So you're doing all some feminine shit to give yourself some confidence in what? Growing your hair, where's that going to give you confidence in what?
I mean, it's just like it's like a feeling. Like I was reading this paper like back in the day, like doing like when the Indians and all that was out with the white people and shit. It was like they got hunt real good when he had that hair, but when he had to join the army with the white people, he had to cut their hair bald, and then like they lost all like their skills, like they couldn't connect with
brother.
Nature
That's
no
a movie. That's not life. That's a movie, man. Look, man. The problem is it don't matter if you got your hair short, long, or not. Your confidence is still gonna be shattered because you keep using shit to cover up the fact that you need to man the fuck up, my brother. Your hair is not gonna help you with confidence. But what do you do for a living, sir?
Well, I work at Amazon.
Okay, so you're an Amazon driver?
No, I'm like in the warehouse.
Okay, well that's cool. Like I say, dog, it's okay. You're not. You're in the warehouse, so you can grow your hair out as long as you want because they don't give a fuck. They ain't gonna fuck with you on that. So yeah, you can do whatever you want, my brother.
Like my hair's actually not that long. It's like I've been growing it for like 2 years, so it's like a little bit like past my ears. But it's like, you know, dreads got a bad rap from like, you know, rappers and criminals. They always show black people in the news with dreads, that he killed somebody. So it's like it just got a bad rap, but it's like everybody with dreads is not a criminal or like a drug addict or whatever.
Nobody with dreads, and nobody's saying that. What I'm saying to you, young man, is that hopefully some of you black men out there are going to realize that y'all need to stop trying to emulate or try to be something and just work on you and stop trying to be what you think society wants you to be. That's the problem. You're too busy worried about what society thinks about you. Yeah. And I'm just letting you know, number one, you got to have confidence in yourself. But number two, you got to understand the rules of corporate America. And I'm not talking about a regular corporate job. I'm talking about upper management where the real money is being made and shit, not this penny shit that y'all getting. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, young man. But like I say, you're in the warehouse. There's no knock on your job that you're doing. I'm glad you have a job. I'm glad you're doing something. All I'm saying to you is this, is that what is your position in the Amazon warehouse?
I'm a line ambassador.
Okay, so what's the next position up from your line ambassador?
So I'm line ambassador is basically like somebody to train and new people to come in.
Right. What's above him?
The position over top of that, it's like a PA, a personal, a process.
So are there blacks?
Like they're like a magnet.
Right. Are there blacks that have that position?
Yes, it's a lot of black people actually. That's an upper management.
Do they have dreadlocks?
No.
Okay. Well, can we? Okay. All I'm saying is that do you want to move up in the company?
Yes.
And if you see the lay of the land where those that are above you don't have dreadlocks, you might want to go ask one of them what it's going to take to move up in a company. Look at me. Just say, look at me and tell me from my performance and my appearance, do I fit the qualification to be that PA position? And you got to take the criticism and be real. Because if they don't have, think about it. If they don't have dreadlocks and they have a higher position, what is that telling you that you might need to do in order to start your way towards that position?
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true. But it's just like people got a connection with their head sometimes. Like, but it's like it's just a part of their character.
But what that's fine if you. But see, that's y'all's y'all got a connection to hair, my brother. Hair. Okay, but
like some people got funny shaped heads.
Okay, that's cool.
So like the hair, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. No, but I gotta grab the other calls because the line's blowing up. But all I'm saying is that I gotta let you go. Because O'Shea, when O'Shea says something, I gotta let you go. But yeah, 443. I appreciate what you're saying, but we got like 9 in the queue now, so I gotta. And I know O'Shea probably got to do super chats. Cool. But thank you, 443. I appreciate it, brother. Okay.
Look. Let me say this.
All right, O'Shea, what's up?
All right, hold on. Let me say this, guys. Listen, to you motherfuckers out there. Cause I gotta say this. I work real hard on content planning, and this is a controversial topic, and I thought this would be interesting for people to come in. Do not ask me why I have Steve on the show. Okay, listen, take your motherfucking ass somewhere else. I'm really don't ask me why I got him, especially some of you musty ass niggas. Don't talk to me about that. This is a conversation when you call into the show or whatever. All right. That's the reason why we're doing it, because it's an interesting topic. All right. I don't have no dog in the fight, although it's on my channel. So it's his opinion. I thought it'd be good for a show. That's what we're doing. If you don't like it, nigga, take your ass on somewhere else. You ain't gotta be over here with me, nigga. Go somewhere else, nigga. Don't be asking me questions. Oh, why you got him on? Man, stop bitching, man. Take your ass on, nigga.
That's what they do.
No,
and that's why they ain't shit.
Some two of these old ass niggas. Man, get your ass on, nigga. The fuck?
Hey, he the first one.
Tell you niggas this every day, man. You don't like what the fuck I'm doing, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You take him out the ghetto, but
you call in and I gotta go to the store. Nigga, don't be asking me what the fuck I'm doing, nigga. Get the fuck off my channel. You niggas know what the deal is. What's up, Doug? Thank you, man. Shout out to my brother right there out there in Brooklyn.
Douglas.
All right, listen, y'all. I'm going to the store, man. Steve, you got the call, Conclude, man.
I got it, brother. I got it. Go into the store.
Peace.
Shout
out to Ringo, brother. Shout out to Ringo in the building, brother. Shout out to brother Ringo. Go ahead.
Yeah, if y'all got a problem, call the fuck in. Don't be crying like a bunch of bitches. It's what the fucking show is for. Speak the fuck up, but be respectful. All right, let me bring the next one in. Area code 314. 314. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Steve?
You got it, brother. What's your question or what's your statement or whatever? What's up, brother?
Well, I was just calling in to say, man, I don't necessarily disagree with you. I disagree in the sense that that if your hair means something to you culturally, if that's who you are and that's what your hair represents a part of who you are, then you're just gonna have to deal with the consequences and repercussions of not being able to move up in white corporate America.
That's true.
But I caveat with this. What I would like to say is if there are guys that look like you or more clean cut, right? Or I wouldn't even say more clean cut, but according to white society, less threatening, you know, with the short haircut, clean shaven. If we could have some more teamwork, like if you get to a higher position in corporate America, just open the door for people that do like long hair, and
there's a problem
make
with that.
It less threatening.
There's a problem with that because if you bring somebody, okay, let me give you an example. Let's say hypothetically you have the dreadlocks and all other stuff, right? I bring you in, then it's gonna be on me. And they're gonna be everything that you do or what you don't do is gonna fall on me. But what you don't understand is,
but you're automatically assuming that I'm gonna have bad performance.
But no, not bad performance. Wait, no, it's get deeper. What I'm saying, the reason why they won't do it is because, like I told you before, that a lot of people don't want to accept is that when you get in corporate America, it is all about self. They don't give a nobody. Everybody that smiles in your face, tells you good morning, and shakes your hand does not give a fuck about you. If they can walk over you, they're going to do it in a heartbeat because that's how the game works. It's not about kumbaya, me bring you up. It's that, what if I bring you up and you outdo me, big dog? Let's flip that shit. Not saying you ain't going to succeed. What if you
I knew that's where you were going.
Right. What if you outdo me?
I knew that's where you were going with that, that sounds like a gatekeeper mentality.
But it's not a gatekeeper mentality. I'm fine. You know why I'm fine with that? Because at the end of the day, everybody should be looking out for themselves. I think everybody should be looking out for number one. And listen, if
I agree, but with that statement, are you saying that there ain't enough out here for everybody to eat?
No, there is enough out there for everybody, but you can't pout when you have cornrows or dreadlocks, and you're wondering why you get passed over on a job. Then I come to you and say, hey, why didn't I get a job? Oh, well, it's your hair, man. You got to cut your hair. Then you're gonna get mad at me, or are they going to listen?
No,
or not?
Not at all.
Right, but I'm just saying
that just is what it is.
Right,
like, it's 2020, man. Like, we ain't trying to integrate schools no more. Like, I ain't trying to be
right.
I've been that representative Negro in corporate America. I've been that one where I get asked all the representative Negro questions. That don't feel good. I don't want to be there no way. I mean, that's just me personally.
Right, but you don't want to be there. But some people do want to be there.
Like that's on you.
Right, but that's what I'm trying to say. 3114. But some people do want. See, some people do want better things in life. Some people do want a nice house. Some people do want good things, and they're willing to make those sacrifices where some don't. It's just a matter of what you prefer to do, and that's all it is at the end of the day.
I agree, but from what you're saying, that means hold everybody else back that look like you, or that may be what you deem and
white people do
to be more threatening because
my brother.
Outperform you.
White people do that to each other. Wait,
right.
I know it don't sound right, but I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you, white people do it, and don't think black people don't. When I'm telling you in corporate America. Now again, I see if I don't want to say this because then if I say it, I'm giving y'all more juice to talk shit.
No,
I'm just saying when you are around 1%. Okay, no, not you, brother. Not you. You're a cool motherfucker. I appreciate you calling everything. What I'm saying is that in corporate America, like life, nobody really gives a fuck about you like you think they do. Everybody's normally out for themselves, especially right. So what I'm saying is when there's not too many jobs up in upper management, right? So everybody's fighting for that position. So if everybody's fighting for that position, some people are going to do everything they can to hold you back. And what you don't know, like I keep telling you, they can smile in your face and go right up to middle management. Oh man, you won't believe 314, man. Yeah, the one with the dreads. Yeah, all he do is sit around and talk. He don't even. I mean, it's just a backstabbing thing. I'm just saying that. Look, they look at your name, they look at your appearance. That's all I'm saying. I don't make the rules up. I'm just telling you what the fuck is. And that's what they're going to. That's what they're going to do. It's not on me. I'm just saying that you got a better chance if you choose to modify your appearance. But that's the choice, like you said, 3-on-4. If you feel all about this African culture and you want to have your culture, then go do that. But don't expect to get with the guy who doesn't and realize he's going to make a sacrifice because he wants to live a better life. He's like, fuck that culture shit. I want to make more money. I want to get more stocks in the company. I want these things. So do I cut my hair because I'm thinking making a business decision, or am I making a culture decision by not cutting my hair? That's all it is, brother.
Right.
That's all it is at the end of the day.
That, but
yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So would you agree or disagree that the haircut that white guys in corporate America are wearing now, you know, with the little part and the little comb over and shit, would you agree or disagree that used to be a gang haircut back in the day for white boys?
I can't say, because I don't worry about motherfuckers like that. I whatever they have is what they have. I stay in my lane, dog. I can't worry about the next man. I got to just worry about myself. So I can't answer that question. Yeah, I'm just being real with you.
What I'm saying is it was a haircut associated with white biker gangs.
Okay, well, if that's a hair,
and now
but
in corporate America, that's what's considered normalized. And now, from what you're saying, I understand. But what I'm saying is, okay, there's a hierarchy.
There is
a what do you call that? A chain of command.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
maybe you make the sacrifice and make it all the way up to the top. Say you the district manager, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you don't want nobody to take your position. Cool, that's fine. But you do need a market manager. Okay, what's wrong with recommending the dude with the dreads, or maybe another guy that's similar to you, but maybe a little bit more rough around edges to fill that position?
I'm not.
Then you go down the line.
Well,
now,
I'm not looking at a
market manager. Now you need a store manager.
Right.
Now you need department heads. You need department supervisors. Eventually, everybody can look like you. Everybody can eat, and then once you build your resume, you can go on and build another company.
It's not that simple.
It doesn't have to be
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying,
brother.
but in the real world, it don't work that way. Because I'm trying to tell you.
But it does.
Okay, if you feel okay, I'm not here to argue. If you feel that way, okay, I can. Okay, if you feel that way, that's fine. But I'm trying to tell you, it ain't like, I see what you're saying. But my question is, if that's the case, then why didn't the black guy that worked in your company bring you up with your dreads then?
I mean, because
but
you don't think like me.
But wait, whoa, right. But see, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. You see, wait, my brother. See, the thing, that's what y'all want everybody to think like you. And I'm telling you, the world doesn't work that way. Just because you want people to think like you, it's not going to happen. And like you said, he thinks like me. And right, I'm trying. It's not
peaches and roses.
Right, but there you go, brother. And I'm just trying.
Taking a stab.
No. I'm just no. You said no. You said he think like me, but I'm just trying. It's not think like me. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you what it is. We cannot sit around and say, if I'm working for somebody, well, they should do what I want to do. Don't work like that in the real world. You have your own business. You can do it your own way. But if you're working for somebody, you got to do it their way. That's just how it is. Like you said,
I agree.
Yeah. So you're allowed. Yeah, you're allowed to think the way you want to think, but your thinking is the reason why maybe you are where you're at, and because
absolutely right.
Right.
I took many L's because of my hair.
There you go. See, now we get somewhere. But you know what it is? Ego and see, this is how it is with black men, and it could be with other races, but we talk about black men today. Their ego and their self-importance is their greatest enemy. Their ego and their self-importance. Because when you get good information,
I disagree.
Well, hold on. When you get good, I'm gonna tell you why. When good information is, when you're told something, the first thing you're gonna do is take offense. And what do? Not you. Name call and talk shit. That's that. No, you didn't do that. I'm just saying that's how a lot of ignorant ass motherfuckers are. Instead of shutting the fuck up and saying, okay, well, let me ask the wise and see what's going on. That's why I was saying 341 to all the other brothers that had low jobs and realized those that had upper jobs didn't have dreadlocks. They need to go up to the top to where the black guys are and say, look at me, look at my appearance, and look at my work. What can I do to get in the pathway or street to where you're at. But 314, like you said, because they think like you, where they think their thoughts and matter, they're not going to do that because they're going to hear the same thing I'm saying. Cut your hair. Yeah, nope, I ain't going to do it. And we say, okay, that's how it works, my brother. And that's ego right there. That stops that.
Well, I mean, ego is just a sense of self. Egotism is actively thinking about yourself in a larger picture. It's
right.
I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not. Listen, I'm not the back. What have I told these young black men? I asked them, are there people in higher management that have jobs that are black? So far they said yes, and I'm sure ones will come in and say there's one in dreads to kind of say that because I know how niggas work. But what I'm saying is that what these honest boys, these brothers said honestly, is that the ones that were above them had their hair cut in a business fashion. So I'm just saying that if you want to move up in the company, why not go to that black man and ask him, look at my appearance and look at my work ethic and tell me what necessary changes do I have to make to go on the pathway to move up in the company. But not too many people want to do that.
You said necessary.
Right, necessary. Absolutely.
Subjective manner or objective manner. If we talking objective, we talking about performance, statistics, what did we gross in revenue from first quarter to second quarter when I took over versus the last manager. If we talking about subjective, it's like, well, what do I look like? Oh, you some scary nigga with dreads or braids.
But then if he tells you got to cut your braids to move up, that's going to start you on the pathway. Do you do it or don't? That's your choice. But you can't bitch when somebody gives you the answer. And see, everybody wants to see. The problem is, this is why they hate me. I'm the asshole of the manosphere. Because everybody wants me to be kumbaya and tell you you're going to make it and that corporate society's got to listen to your motherfucking ass. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to do y'all disservice. I'm going to tell you what's the truth. You don't have to.
You
right.
True.
No, real. I'm just saying, not you 314. I'm just saying, I'm not here to be mean. I'm just doing the thing that most motherfuckers ain't going to do is be real. You ain't going to make it. Listen, you could, if you have your own business, do the dreadlocks. Have gold in your mouth. Have your tattoos. But one thing you can't do is you cannot. I had to do that, dog, because I want to piss some people off. But what I'm saying is that the thing you gotta do is y'all have got this, not you 314. These young motherfuckers got to stop worrying about the next man and start worrying about what the fuck they doing.
Right.
And that's what they doing. They worried about Tom, Dick, Harry, and all these other motherfuckers. Well, he got the job up. What did you do? Again, look at your appearance, look at your work ethic, and have someone give you a real assessment that's on another level than you that can tell you what you need. Because the ones at the top, they know the rules of the game, brother. They know the rules. They know how to move. They know how to make the move.
I can't argue.
Yeah, I mean, right? So they know the rules. So if I come to you and tell you what the rules and how to play the game to move up, that is your choice of what you want to do. You can either get mad at me and say no.
I want to play on that.
Right, but that's it. But if you don't want to play on it, you can't complain at that point. If someone moves past you in a position, you can't complain. That's all I'm saying, 314. You can do whatever you want, but the problem is with a lot of these black men, they worried about the next man so bad that if they really took a real look at themselves in the mirror, they'll realize most of these motherfuckers are the reason why they ain't doing shit. That's all. Because I like, think about this.
Wait. Say again. I missed that.
What I'm saying.
What was the reason?
What was the reason for what?
What was the reason why they ain't doing shit?
I'm saying if they look in the mirror and take a real assessment of themselves, they will realize that they are the reason why they ain't doing shit. Because you know what?
Right.
While a lot of motherfuckers are watching YouTube videos and shit like that fucking off, there are some black motherfuckers grinding and busting their motherfucking asses. While motherfuckers sitting around talking shit, their motherfuckers up until the wee hours of the night into the morning busting their ass. So it's a two total things, man. It's not on me. It's how you feel about yourself, man.
Right. It's the person in the mirror.
Yeah, it's always been that way. But when it comes to corporate America, it is about the person in the mirror, but it's also about the rules that are upstairs. And if you want to get upstairs, unfortunately, 314, you got to play by the rules of the man that created the company, not the person working for the company, the man. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying, brother? That's all I'm saying, man. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, man. I'm going to throw you in, but I appreciate the call, brother. Thank you very much. Okay.
All right. Bless.
All right. Respect to you, man. Respect. Thank you, 314. Next up, 816 and 302. 816, you're up, sir. What's up?
About time, nigga.
All right.
You're wrong, nigga.
All right. Thank you. Air code 302. Damn, he waited like almost 30 minutes for that shit. 972, I'll bring you in next. I'm sorry. Yeah, 302, what's up? All right, thank you very much. All right, now 972, you up? What's up with you, brother? I'm sorry for the long wait. Damn, you've been waiting for like a half hour. What's up, 972? What's up, brother? I'm sorry for the wait, brother.
I'm on right now.
What's your question, man, or statement? What's up?
Okay. Look, man. I just wanted to say I'm a young brother, 23 years old, and I normally play this game because I know what it is, man. I know how they look at you as soon as you go to an interview and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was taught that from a very young age, so I'm always clean cut. I never had jersey, none of that.
Yes.
But I respectfully disagree because there's something that I've seen over the past few years.
Sure.
That's kind of thrown me off.
What's that? What's that, brother?
Okay, so like I said, I'm a very intelligent young brother. I'm a very hard worker. There's many places where I've started to climb up the ranks, and currently my situation is I'm unemployed because I left my last job.
Okay, then.
Luckily, I don't have no kids and no shit like that, so I can kind of do that and have a little leeway to find a better situation. But
sir,
the problem is.
Wait, sir. Can we talk about that real quick before you get? Wait, sir. Wait, sir. Let's talk about that for a second.
What happened?
You say you're an intelligent brother and everything.
Okay.
Who leaves their job and doesn't have one waiting in the wings? I don't understand that. Can you explain that to me? Why would you leave your job and not have one waiting for you in the wings?
Actually, that's the thing though. I still have hustles, you know what I'm saying? I still do my things on the side. So
well, it's not
money isn't an issue for me, you know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, wait. Do you have dreadlocks or no?
No, I don't.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, so the thing is that, and that's the thing that I wanted to point out. I don't have dreadlocks. I'm always clean cut.
Okay.
I'm always looking decent because I understand the part that I have to play to get out of the system. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, a pattern that I've noticed for the past few years is that anytime I start to move up the rankings of any of these places, they start throwing all types of wrenches in your damn operation. Like, let's say, for instance, I'm a very hard worker. So when I start outperforming maybe a manager, so to speak, they start putting sour attachments to my name, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden now,
why'd you leave it, sir? Why'd you leave your job?
Just for the reason I said, because they started throwing my name in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? They started attacking my integrity.
So
they started putting stuff on me that wasn't true at all.
So okay, they did that. Okay, so you want to pick up your ball and go home because they're not playing fair in the pool in the box, the sandbox.
Well, see, that's not how I think about it because
But you said you were very intelligent.
Like you said, everything is a choice.
Right.
So I made the choice to remove myself from a toxic environment because at the end of the day, I'm not about to sit around and have my integrity thrown in the dirt. So I mean. But like I said, money is nothing to me. I can always make that. I'm not finna stay at no job.
But why don't you have a job now? Why don't you have a job now?
Because I just explained that. Because I'm not going to get my integrity thrown in the dirt. Like I said.
Well, wait, that was that company. So you're saying
I'm a young man. I have no kid.
Wait, but young man, you say you left your company because you couldn't play because they were being mean to you, right? You left because they were being mean to you, okay? You couldn't handle that, okay?
Now you're not.
No, I'm just asking a question. I'm asking a question. So what I'm asking you,
I see
why? I'm asking why don't you have another job? And you're trying to tell me that all the jobs are being mean to you. Why don't you have another job? That's what I'm asking.
I'm not saying every. First of all, let me. Okay, so maybe you're misunderstanding me. I'm not saying that I'm just quitting looking for a job, because I put in plenty of other job applications. What I'm saying is, I respectfully disagree due to the fact that these people are intimidated by the presence of a strong black man.
Who said?
That's just simply put.
Wait, who said you a strong black man? Who told you that?
Myself, because I know who I am.
Okay. Well, wouldn't a strong black man not quit his job because people are talking shit to him? Or would a strong black man quit and
not
leave?
if he has other ways to make money.
Okay, well, but
because
you don't even have dreads. But you don't even have dreads. So what are you talking? I don't understand.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. So the definition of a strong black man is sitting there in a white business and just letting them feed you any fucking thing, and you just accept it and put your head down, cut all your hair off, and yes sir, I'm okay, sir, as long as I got my money, sir.
Sir, let me. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question, but sir, this is what I understand. When you left your job, did you have dreads or did you have a clean cut? Which did you have, dreads or a clean cut?
I was clean. I said that.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, brother. But that's what I'm saying. All you sound like is making poor me excuses. You didn't even have dreads. Your problem was that you couldn't handle corporate America. That's all. It's not the dreads. It was just that you were soft and you couldn't handle corporate America. But you're talking about that.
Can't handle it. So I can't handle it entirely because I left one place.
Oh, okay. Oh, because the mean people were being mean to you.
Fucking stupid.
People were being mean to you, right? People were being mean to you, and you left, and you hang the phone up. The fuck you hang the phone up for? God damn it! Why hang the phone up? This motherfucker didn't, guys. I'm gonna bring other calls in. He didn't even have dreads, and he talking about because people treated him like. I keep telling you that outside that thing, they don't give a fuck about you. You better have soft, tough skin. Because you can't give me, I'm a strong motherfucking black man. You ain't shit. Stop fucking lying. That's the problem with you motherfuckers. Y'all always want to cry. Cry like bunches of fucking women. And then you expect everybody to, give you some Neosporin and tell you okay? All you motherfuckers probably in the room right now, I can't even see what the fuck y'all saying. But I know y'all hate me because you know what? Fuck you. I don't care what the fuck you think. But I know this, you got to punch a clock. I don't. So there. Anyway, we got other calls to bring in. We're going to bring some of these other calls in. Let's go bring them in one by one. All right, area code 302. I'm gonna bring you back in because I don't know if you were laughing or you had a comment or something. 302. Did you have a question or a comment, or you just wanted to laugh?
No, I was just laughing about the last comment.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad, dog. I was saying hello. You just didn't answer.
No, it's all good.
No, how you doing, sir?
I'm actually a young guy.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Steve. I'm doing good. I'm actually a young guy inside the corporate, level. And every job I've started with has actually been management. And I actually have an afro, right?
Yes, sir.
And I think the biggest problem is people don't have standards for themselves, particularly black men.
Yep.
So I think if you start off with the high standards for yourself and don't take nothing less, I think that's going to help you build up the education that you need, the grit, all that comes together. When you have standards for yourself,
they don't have them.
Hair. Say again.
I said they don't have them, but go ahead. I'm listening.
That's true. Like I said before, I don't disagree with what you're saying because I've seen black men come into my business and leave within weeks, within days, because they don't have the grit. They don't they don't even have the all to have customer service.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's a lot of things that they fail in. But if you have standards for yourself, fuck your hair. Trust me, I have an afro and I'm going to keep my afro, but I'm going to conduct myself like a manager. I'm going to conduct myself like a boss. Fuck everything you got to say because they don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
Like you said, Steve, they don't give a fuck about you.
So
but you got to have standards.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
A black man in this world, you got to have standards. Fuck all that other bullshit that you're talking about. If you show them that you don't give a shit, you come in, I don't think it really cares about your dreads or your cornrows. But if you have standards for yourself, they're gonna see that. You know what I mean? You all like. I think 90% of the time you gotta outlast people. That's it. Because most people get fired within a couple years. You know what I mean? So I'm learning because I'm actually 28. I'm 28, and I've learned that all I gotta do is come in, do my job, and most of the time people get themselves out of there. So it's not about the hair, it's about your standards.
Right, but what's also important that a lot of these black men don't know is that some of that aggression, upper management, that's what they don't understand. See, they always talk about it's the aggression. I'm too aggressive. They don't like aggressive. They don't understand upper management is nothing but fucking aggression. It's all about dog eat dog. It's all about I'm gonna get that fucking I'm gonna get that deal done. I'm gonna get that contract signed, and I'm gonna do what it takes, and I'm gonna bust my. But see, what they see. They want to use they see me as too aggressive. No, motherfucker. It's not that you're too aggressive. They don't understand. They watch every fucking move you make. And just because you sitting around hanging out with the boys, talking to the girls, sitting around taking long lunches and shit, coming in late, doing half-ass work. But see, no one wants to talk about that. They want to say, well, it's just that they looked at me and they thought I was going to be threatening. Nah, motherfuckers, what they understand, the CEOs, CFOs, COOs, vice presidents, and everybody in between, they love the motherfucker that hustles and is aggressive. But see, they don't see, again, when you have World is Flat Thinking 512 like they have, 302 like they have, they want to blame everything but look in the mirror. They're not using that aggression because that aggression, when it's 5 o'clock, are you the one just clocking out at 4:48 where the other guy who's getting that job is staying at 6, 7, 8?
They're watching your every move.
But they don't want to hear that, dog. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear it's the man's fault. They want to hear it's the tree's fault. It's the chair's fault. It's everybody's fault, but they lazy ass. But see, that's the problem. And like the last guy that called in talking about, well, I'm a man. You see that? Do you understand that they test motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about, 302. Upper management.
Absolutely.
They test this. See, but
that's what. They will never know. See, hold on. See, because most people, especially black men, they don't understand how it feels to wake up, get dressed, kiss your wife and your baby, go to a job where all you have to do is everybody in that motherfucker hates you. They hate you, but you gotta put a smile on your face to get that paycheck.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's your job, to handle conflict. That's it. I'm handling conflict every single day. That's it. That's my job. My job is to fix a fucking problem. That's what they pay me for.
But brother, here's the thing.
It's not about your hair. It's not about your hair. It's not about no, they treating me wrong or they treat me. No, motherfucker, they treating you. You know what? Even if they are treating you wrong, go just get something out of it.
But
you know what I mean?
Brother,
underneath the pressure.
Brother, let me tell you when I was a mail clerk. When I was a mail clerk, this is how I learned. This is how I learned the game when I was a mail clerk. Because let me explain something. When you're a mail clerk, you rub elbows with both levels. There's middle management and there's upper management. So when you're a mail clerk, you learn the game right there. The thing is when you know what I'm talking about right here, 303. Check this out. You know how it is when people are in the elevator and anybody in upper management come in that elevator, they shut the fuck up, clam up, look down, look away, and try everything they can to avoid eye contact with upper management. When I was a mail clerk, everybody knew me. They called me Steven Reno. Man, the president of the company loved me. And that's what they understand. It doesn't matter what all you motherfuckers feel about me. If the president knows my name, if the vice president knows my name, then that's all that matters. Because when it comes time for not the Christmas parties that y'all motherfuckers go to, See, they don't know about the corporate parties that are being held at they fucking 5-acre mansion that only the elites get to, or the people that they see that's going to have something in the company. See, they don't get those invites because they ain't working hard enough. And they are black people that get those invites. But you know what those black people are? Oh, those are the sellouts. Right. Those are the coons. Those are the Uncle Toms. Those are the guys that don't want to be like me and complain all the time. How dare him want to stay late? But see, they don't know the game. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. They think I'm trying to give them knowledge. I'm trying to tell you that there's a bigger game out here than what they understand. Because look, when you get invited, the first level is getting invited to the party. The second level is getting invited to the country club and going golfing with them motherfuckers. The third level is getting on that goddamn yacht or boat and going fishing and shooting the shit. That's the levels that go on. It ain't about you pushing papers and you having dreadlocks. But I'm telling you this much, they ain't fucking with you if you got dreadlocks. They're not doing it because
Steve, and you are right about that, because trust me, even though I got an afro, I keep it clean cut.
Yes.
I smell good. I look the part. It's not about the dreads. It's about if you present yourself in the correct way. Nobody wants to talk to somebody that look like trash. You know what I mean? This is it's like Steve said. He didn't make up the rules. We don't make up the rules. It's just how everything is.
It's just how it is.
You know what I mean? You have to figure out the objective here is to figure out how I'm going to make I have to make sure that I bring home this paycheck.
And real quick, I'm going
to do what I got to do and get where I got to go.
And real quick, 301, I got to grab the other call, but real quick, what I'm saying is this. Also, what they don't understand is it's not just the perception that the company has of your fucking ass. It's also the perception that when they are making deals with another company, what their perception of your fucking ass is, because that could be the difference between them signing the contract with you and signing it with somebody else. And these motherfuckers are not going to risk that. That's what they don't understand, 302. Nobody's going to risk that. But see, 302.
Absolutely.
But see, what a lot of these motherfuckers don't understand, they don't know the game. See, they just mad, angry, bitter, and they think that my Uncle Tom cooning ass is the enemy. I don't, but I'm fine with that. I hate me. All I'm doing is telling y'all what it is. Y'all hate me all the fuck you want. I don't fucking care about you motherfuckers like that. But I'm just telling you this much. They care about certain motherfuckers. And if you ain't getting invited to that house on the hill, then it's you, brother. If you ain't getting invited to the
Steve. Majority of I believe the majority of people who call you a coon, because trust me, I've been called it all in the book. I call it all in the book. It don't matter to me because those people don't even work for the company no more.
They don't even know about the cigar room in the mansion. They don't even know about the cigar room. They don't know what goes on in the cigar rooms. They don't even I don't even want you, but you know what I'm talking about. But hey, I'm gonna leave that. That's gonna be between you and I, because they will never get the opportunity to sit in that cigar room in that house where deals are being made, where they are going ahead deciding who's in, who's out. Don't think it's because you pushing papers. No. It's deeper than that. But 302, I want to say thank you. I apologize for hanging up, but I appreciate you. But I'm glad you gave them some insight and not just me, because of people like to think it's just me that I'm the crazy one in this motherfucker. But respect to you, 302.
No. See, you're not crazy. Keep it up, brother. Keep telling them, because the truth is when you get punched and you get knocked to the ground, you gotta get back up.
Well, you know what, 302? Here's the truth. This is a simple truth. Simple truth is 98% of these motherfuckers ain't gonna make it. And the truth is that wait, I'm gonna tell you why 98% of the motherfuckers ain't gonna make it. Because 98% of the motherfuckers, what they did on January 31st, they looked at a ball and watched that bitch come down. And they tried to tell themselves a fucking lie of all these resolutions that I'm going to do. And right now, what's today's date? To 24. They already quit the fucking resolution they going to make. That's why they ain't going to make it. Because they can't stand on shit.
Absolutely.
That's why they going to make it.
Absolutely.
But was why they ain't going to make it.
Absolutely. You.
But the reason.
I think because you have to suffer now. So you ain't got to work for nobody later.
Hey, you know how I know I made it? They hate me. That's why I know I made it. If they all love me, hey, if they all love me,
That's a real sign right there.
hey, if
That's
they
a
love
sign
me
right
and
there,
build a
baby. That's a sign.
statue in my name, I'd be like, damn, I'm fucked. But because they hate me, I know I made it. Because I need them crab in the bucket ass motherfuckers to keep hating me. Please keep doing that. Because you, as long as you worried about me, you ain't worried about your fucking self. But thank you, 302. I appreciate it. Let me grab these other calls, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah, I mean, man, respect to you, brother. I apologize for the hang up. Thank you, 302. I appreciate it. 512, you up, sir. What's up, man? All right, 512 going once. 512 going twice.
Yes. Hello.
What's your question, man? What's
Hello.
up? What's up, sir?
Hello.
All right, you said hello too many times. I tried to get you and you waited that long just to fucking say hello. I'm moving on. Area code 111. What's up, brother? Okay, let you go. All right, area code 904. What's your question, sir? What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, sir? What's your question and statement? What's up, brother? Yes, sir. What's your question?
Oh, doing great. Hey, I can be in the military. I'm not gonna try to get off the topic, but try to say something similar to the conversation.
Sure.
I'm active in the military, been in for a minute, and I'll say this: one thing I'm regularly at the water cooler having to defend my people with is certain high hairstyles that the African American women want to wear in the military that are legal, but I'll hear some of the most freaking ridiculous stuff from that side saying, "Well, that's unprofessional," and I gotta educate them. Like, it's not so much about their perception, but what's practical. It's like it's not necessarily a balanced playing field. I'm constantly fighting that battle. What do you think about that?
Wait, what battle? Oh, wait, what battle are you fighting?
Well, the battle is, it's like, okay, so for example, think of a haircut. So just the basic dreads and have it in the ponytail. Legal, authorized, off your shoulders, whatever. You hear the officer, hear an officer and go say, ooh, but you hear an officer say something to the effect of, well, that's unprofessional. It's like, oh, hold on. It's practical for her. She gets up in the morning, she can get out there, she can look fine. What she got? What's the problem? And they can never give me a reason with it, though. It's always, you just realize it's unprofessional. It's like, well, it's authorized, leave her alone.
Yeah, but what's your question?
Have you ever experienced anything like that?
Have I experienced anything with my hair?
Well, essentially, it was in a situation where you're in management and there's and basically the haircut's within parameter.
Yes.
You got the whatever document out there.
Yes.
It's in the parameter.
Yes.
But you got to basically, as the manager with your fellow counterparts, defend your coworker because it's like they can't come up with anything else outside of, well, I just don't like it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, I see what you're saying. What you just go back to the rules of the company. As long as the rules are what they are, then you are allowed to do what the rules state. If somebody doesn't like it, that's their problem. Yeah. It's their problem. So I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was just saying, like, you run into that where, people, I see what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that you have to follow corporate rules. You got to follow the rules. I'm saying it comes to situations where people follow the rules. They do everything they're supposed to do.
Yes.
And it just boils down to it. They just don't like it. It's like, well, okay. For you, but it's like.
But if someone doesn't like, okay, listen to me. If somebody doesn't like you, that's just life, brother. You can't, listen to me. All right, listen to me, young man. Let's just real quick, 904.
It's not me, though.
No. Listen to me.
Other people that work under me where it's like they want to do that. It's like, well, they got to talk to them, which I don't really.
I know, but 904.
I tell a person who has a problem with them, like, listen.
But no, wait, 904.
The instruction was,
but 904, listen to me, brother. Here's the problem. The problem that you having is you giving a fuck. Do you know that I would say 99% of O'Shea's listeners hate my motherfucking ass? Do you understand that? I would say 99% of the motherfuckers hate me, right? But do you think I give a fuck what they think? Fuck no. Do you think them hating me is gonna make me like stop and be nice to them motherfuckers? Fuck them, right? So why do you care? But see, your problem is you're putting your emotions in this shit.
Okay, I can tell you why I can care. I can tell you why I care.
Tell me why you care. Tell me why you care.
And again, this is to my counterpart in management. The reason I care is because that is going to lead future policy. If you don't care, if you don't do anything, if you don't say anything, the next thing you know, okay, now we can't wear this haircut because somebody put it on the chopping block, and now you're trying to make a point of it.
But okay, if that's the rules of the company, you've got to abide by it. That's all to it. That's it.
Okay.
You can't listen. Do you know the only time when you can do whatever the fuck you want is when you have your own shit. There you go. That's the solution. Create your own shit, and you can color your hair green if you want to, and put a tattoo on your neck or above your eye, and you don't have to worry about what anybody has to say. But if you want to play the rules of the real world, you're going to have to abide by those things. Okay, big dog?
Your point still stands. You're right.
No, I'm not trying to be right. I'm just telling you what it is. This ain't about right or wrong. I'm just telling you that what you got to start doing is stop giving a fuck, because they don't give a fuck about you. And I know, hey, I'm just telling you, you keep caring all you want, but as long as you care, they're going to walk over your ass. Because, hey, think about this. If I cared about the 99% of guys hated me, I would have been in South Africa or somewhere in Africa right now with a dashiki and shit. Now they have been named, my name Ufufu or some shit, to try to please these motherfuckers. You don't try to please people. Stop trying to please people. Fuck them. You know what's the best part about it is? You know the best part about haters is that you ain't thinking. Look, they thinking more about you than you are them. So who wins? Who wins? If they talking shit about you and you don't even know the motherfuckers, who wins? That means I'm moving your weak ass. Come on, dog. Stop putting your emotions in this shit, okay, young man?
All right, I hear you.
All right, brother. We'll throw you back in. Respect to you, 904. Let me bring in 210. I think like San Antonio. 210, what's up, brother? What you got, brother? 210 going once. 210 going twice.
What up, man?
Oh, boy, you got it. What's up, man? What's your question, man? What's your statement? What's up?
Man, this is the first time tuning in to the show.
I'm sorry?
Nope.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I was saying, man, this is my first time to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to say, appreciate what you're doing and whatnot, man. Getting this message out here. So these young brothers, I see it all the time in my world, affiliated with the military or whatnot.
Yes, sir.
And see these dudes with the dreads, the tattoos or whatnot.
Yes.
And then they wonder why they can't be successful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And another thing is, I wanted to add to that, man, is a lot of times it's not the dreadlocks, but it's the mind state that come with a person who took the time to grow that shit on their head. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a certain that right there. It says a lot about an individual and where your mind is at when you focus on your hair, or you growing your fucking hair out, or you know what I'm saying, these tattoos and this, that, and the third, man. And these people look at that stuff, man, and it weighs heavily in the workplace, regardless of what you're doing. Unless you're out there in the field, in the sun or whatnot, working all day, but. For if you're talking about trying to move up the ladder in corporate America, man, like that's going to weigh heavily. It's going to hold you back.
Right.
Yeah, but these youngsters.
Well, but that's the same. That's but you know what they're gonna learn. 201. It's the thing about youngsters. They're gonna learn when they wake up. They 30, 40 years old. They still living paycheck to paycheck. They have no 401k left. They have nothing going on for them. That's when they're going to wake up. You just let them go. Hey, look, that's what I keep telling you. You can listen. If I can help one young man doing this, I'm fine. And you can't help them all, dog. That's right. But see, I'm the bad. See who says that? See, motherfuckers want to give them the kumbaya like you gonna really make it. Fuck no. Yeah, I can't help the 99% of the motherfuckers that hate me. It's just that one young man that listens to me when we saying and doesn't judge me. Oh, that coon, that black man, he did, all that name calling shit that didn't motherfuckers who ain't gonna make it do and shit. You know what I mean? Let them do that.
And that's why I said it's about the mindset, because if your mind not in the right place, you're not gonna be able to receive that information from somebody like yourself.
Right.
Who's coming from a place of love. Like I'm telling you, I've been there. I'm telling you what you need to do.
Yeah, but let me ask you, but look what their mothers has done to them. Look what their moms has done to them. Because wait, who lashes out with name calling? Women. Men don't do that shit.
Exactly.
Men don't do that shit.
Exactly.
You look like O'Shea
right.
said, you either turn me, look, if you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, turn me off. That's it. Turn me off.
Right.
Or call
Right.
in, like, or defend your point.
Right.
That's what men do. They want to call each other names
Yeah.
and shit, but you can't get mad when you question, like that 972 dude talking about, well, I'm a
Yeah.
smart, logical person, but I quit my job and didn't
Right.
have one
But
set
you
up.
do the job without
Right,
having
right,
another job.
right. But then when I asked
Yeah.
about it, he got offended. He got in his panties and shit. Look,
Yeah.
I'm not the enemy.
And you was telling them, you were telling them nothing wrong. You were trying to help them.
That's all I've been doing. Hey, what have I been doing for all these young men that called in? I tell them what, go to someone higher up, ask them, look at my appearance, look at my work ethic, and tell me what I need to do. And is that wrong? Well, no, I'm Uncle Tom now for telling them that information. You know what I should tell them? No, go ahead and say that you a poor black man, you ain't gonna make it, poor me, the life in the world is getting. That's what they want me to say to these motherfuckers. Fuck you. I'm not saying that. Not saying that shit. Not saying it. That's why
They want the easy. They want it to be easy, man.
No, it's not. It's not easy. It's
They
not
want it
easy.
to be easy.
It's not. It's work. It's working this shit.
No.
But again, this ain't for everybody. Everybody can't be a man.
Right.
Everybody can't work. Most people, your job is to sit in the YouTube chat room and talk shit. That's your job. And then when the lights go off, you just sitting in your mother's basement, looking at life, scratching your nuts, and just waiting for the next day to happen and repeat the process again. That's what, like I say, man. But they don't want to hear that. But see, that's why I'm cool with O'Shea. I respect O'Shea what he's doing. I told O'Shea today. I respect his game. O'Shea is a very smart motherfucker. I told him I don't like him, but I respect what he do. O'Shea a bad motherfucker. But these motherfuckers here, O'Shea on this shit. But O'Shea gonna have different people on the show that, you know what? Everybody's not gonna agree with your fucking ass. And if everybody doesn't agree with you, either you accept that shit and move on. But as soon as you get your name calling, it tells what the fuck you are. Call me all what you want. But believe you me, I sleep like a motherfucking baby.
They cuss your ass out.
Calls, but I think O'Shea got. I think it was super chat time. So hey, it's time for them to talk. Hey, but let's listen to the super chat. It's time for them to talk shit about me. Watch.
Did they cuss you out, Steve?
No. They didn't cuss me out, but I think they're gonna probably do it in the super chats. That's what I'm saying, O'Shea.
No, caller sounds like a woman emotions. Counselor Murray, that's emotional response. Keep it techie. Salute O'Shea and Steve. What's the number? Counselor Murray. Jack is retro. When was the last time you saw one of them long-haired white boys in corporate America? Thank you, brother. Trarab Eastside. I work in USPA middle manager for 6 years. I was pressed about my dress 2013. A year or two earlier, brother wanted the right to wear them deep black. All right, let him have his opinion. For black men, they have different opinion. Damn. What's up? Thank you, EO. Respect to the dean, the man, Mindspit, Lake Dodge, O'Shea, and the dean. Steve, man, I'm tired, man.
Well, we got like 6 in the queue.
Fuck them. Hey, start streaming on your channel and tell them niggas call over there but you.
Man, I can run through these. I'll just give them 2 minutes per. Let me just run through it.
These niggas got to get some. Okay, I'll tell you what. Hold on. Y'all got to give me some fucking money and likes. Otherwise, I'm ending this bitch. It's 5:30 in the morning. You niggas know what's up. You know what you got to do. For me to be dealing with you niggas. Open up the motherfucking likes and wallets, nigga. $2 everybody, nigga. Give the money up. Give the money up, nigga. Today, now. I'm not dealing with you niggas. You get to do so. What up, brother? Name again. Y'all niggas know what's up. Artist show go bye. Nigga, it's 5:30. Look, 5. Hold on, wait. Let me show you niggas. You niggas nigga, I'm tired. It's 5:32. Hold on. See, they need to think it's a game. See, wait, damn, I can't even
bring your phone over, dog. Bring that shit over.
Man, I can't even see it. Well, you can't read no way because you're not that bright, nigga. So that's the world clock. London's 4:32. I'm in Poland, so it's an hour ahead. So you niggas got like 5 minutes, nigga, to put some money in that motherfucker. The show going bye. All right, but go ahead.
All right, and we got damn. I better hurry up because O'Shea ain't playing.
What up, AM1? Thank you, brother. Shout out to you, brother.
Much love to AM1
right there. These niggas know what's up. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Get these likes up, nigga. Do something.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
Can I continue with the next calls, or you mean?
Yeah, go ahead. Go do your thing.
All right, let me zip through these. All right, we got to zip through them, guys. So y'all got a quick 202 DC. What you got, brother?
How you doing, Steve the Dean?
Nah, I'm good. How you doing, DC? DMV, what's up?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to let you know, I'm a manager of human resources, and you're right. We even discriminate against I ain't saying discrimination,
right?
But they even look at white guys with long hair, like that California surfer look.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't even hire them either.
No, they don't.
So,
they're right. That's what I try to tell them. It's not just a black thing. It's a company thing, brother. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you have the floor. Go ahead.
Yeah, and like I'm a black man, so I feel the same way. But I have a natural hustle drive, and I feel like a lot of black men in today's society feel like they deserve. You should give them that. They lost their hustle and drive. Like black men back when you were growing up, and my grandfather and other people like that were growing up. They had that natural hustle. Like they gonna get it regardless. Right. They got to cut their hair. They gonna get money.
Right.
And I just feel like our black boys have lost the hustle drive. I'm just saying. Everybody in the chat hating on Stevie D. He's right because white guys with long hair they get discriminated against too. They don't get hired.
Yeah, that's right.
If you come in there with a ponytail or whatever like that, 9 times out of 10 you ain't getting that job.
Right, but that's what. But the haters ain't gonna make it because the haters don't have that, like you say, the hustle mentality. I grew up from a time. I'm before the internet, so that when we did things, it was all about the blue ribbon. What was it called? Field day. There was only 3 ribbons. There wasn't no trophies, and everybody wasn't a winner and shit. You were what you were based on your skills. And if you fucking sucked, you suck. And you know what? That's where I'm from. Telling people the real. If you I don't care if you hate me or like me. If you fucking suck. You fucking suck, and that's just the truth. That's why you are where you're at. Now, again, some of you are lucky enough to get on O'Shea's show, but you listening to me, motherfucker. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listeing to you. I don't know what you're saying.
Before I get off here, I just wanted to let you know.
Yes, what's up?
Within this week, we had 5 guys come in with white guys. You know what I'm saying? Come in, and all 5 of them, they didn't get a job. So I got a great go though, but
thank you.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, DC.
It's not just for black men.
And no,
it's white men too.
Right?
So
no, I said it's for everybody, but since it's a black show, we just keeping it black. But I did say everybody. I didn't just say black people. Okay, so. But thank you, DC.
Okay.
All right, stay up, brother. All right. Well, I gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up because we gotta zoom through these. 225, real quick. We gotta zoom through these things because O'Shea gotta go to bed. 225. What you got, real quick, brother? Hurry up, real quick. What you got? 225.
What's up, Steve?
Yeah, what you got, brother? What's up?
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
So I think I might have a different perspective or whatever.
Okay.
And the reason I say that because I would say nowadays you kind of don't have to lose your identity, especially when it comes to like STEM fields, in my opinion, because I've been in STEM field, in technology for like over 10 years or whatever. And I mean, I don't have dreadlocks, but I have seen a lot of guys with dreadlocks. I have gold teeth in my mouth, and I heard you saying something about gold teeth back in the day. I mean, back early in the
what do you do for a living?
In the actual,
what do you do for a living?
I never had a problem.
What do you do for a living?
It's all about what you bring to the table, in my opinion. And I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said, what do you do for a living, my brother?
I'm a database administrator. And I've been working on like a bunch of government contracts for years. And so, I mean, and I think nowadays, you should be able to keep your identity, in my opinion. Yeah, I understand. I understand you don't want to look like some thug or whatever, but at the same time, you don't have to lose your identity. It's all about what you bring to the table and how you present yourself. If you present yourself as a very knowledgeable person and you understand exactly what type of position that you're going for, and you demonstrate that you can do that job, that's all I care about at the end of the day.
Right.
And I wholeheartedly believe that because I mean, I've went in interviews and got gold teeth in my mouth. And I spit the knowledge on what I know for whatever the position is, and I end up getting a position. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it's that way. I'm a black guy. I'm from the South. I talk country. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. So I mean, all that stuff, not good stuff, but all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, I don't know. That's just the way I see it nowadays. I understand, like back in the day,
right? But how you?
But
okay,
now
but
it's all about your mind and what you can bring to the table.
But again,
what I see.
But that's okay. Understand this, sir. I understand what you see, but you're not seeing the big picture of what corporate, the top dogs see. You're allowed to see what you want to see and feel what you want to feel. I'm not saying not to. I'm just saying that if you really want an honest assessment, go upstairs and ask. Let's do it. Go upstairs and ask. Ask anybody that is up there. Ask them to give you an honest assessment, and you're good. But that's up to you if you want to do that. But the question is, will you be able to take the criticism? Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean that's no problem or whatever.
Okay.
I mean I understand what you mean.
Right. Okay. Well,
but, I mean, and I understand. I agree with a lot of what you said or whatever. You know, I mean,
no doubt. It's all good. It's all love. No, it's good.
I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence about it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, I gotta grab the other calls. But look, it's okay to be on the fence right now because you're young. You don't see what you don't see it now. One day you may see it, you might not. It's up to you. But I can't force it on you. You just got to look at how the game is played. You're just young right now, and you see the world the way you want it to be seen, and it's not what it is. All of us want to wish the world was sunshine and fucking rainbows, but it's not at the end of the day. It's not. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and that's the truth. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I understand. Okay. I mean, I just see a lot of guys that, I mean, it don't matter where you're from and how you look or whatever, you know, creating startups.
But sir, we're not talking about startups. We're talking about corporate jobs. If you want to start a startup, wear whatever the fuck you want. It's your company. That's I gotta grab the other calls. Right.
Yeah, I get that.
So we can't. That's oil and water, brother. So, but I gotta grab these other calls because O'Shea will probably be on my ass. So thank you, 225. I appreciate the call.
Okay.
All right, thank you, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, respect to you. Let me keep going real fast. Damn, who's next? Who that missed? 201 got you to okay. 111111111 anonymous. What's your question, man? What's up? You wait a long time. What's up, man?
Damn boy.
All right. Thank you very much. Area code 901. Which question, brother? 910. I'm sorry. 910. Which question or statement?
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Shit, you got to be quick.
I'm in a similar situation as the last guy.
All right. What's up, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you got to be fast, but go ahead, brother.
All right. So I'm ex-military.
Yes, sir.
So I know about what that one guy was talking about when he talked about these kids and all that type of stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
But then at the same time, I got dreads. I waited all the way. I waited 10 years.
Okay.
Actually, about 11 years until I got out of the military.
Okay.
To put my dreads back on.
Okay.
And everything like that. But then on top of that part, I was slick with mine too. I went to my interviews bald-headed. I'll cut my dreads off, go to the interview, have them know and meet who I am. And then, let's say 3 months later, as I'm growing my hair out, have them reattach. Now, it's not about your dreads. And I hate saying dreads, but like this is what you started out as dreads. It's not about the locks themselves. It's about the personality. Once they can see the personality, see who you are, you ain't got nothing to worry about. It's a matter of whether or not you present yourself in a way, in a manner that they feel comfortable with you. Now, that's the only thing that really matters. It's not about your hair, whether or not they're comfortable with you.
Well, wait.
About whether or not.
Okay, but you said a key word.
The package.
But you said a key word, comfortable, right? But it's not threatening. But what I'm saying is that if I have a million, a few million, 500 million or $1 billion corporation, right? And I have to have you represent my company to other companies who may even think less of or whatever. I need the right people in the right positions to move. All I care about is that signature at the end. Let's be honest. It's all about that signature. It's all about that signature. That's it.
I work for a multinational, big $1 trillion corporation.
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes, sir.
And before I worked for that one, I worked for another multi-million-dollar corporation where they sent us out in different areas, different states, different countries to represent them as their representatives. Now, again, I had long hair. It's not the hair. Now, they're going to judge you regardless. Plus, anyway, I'm dark as fuck. I'm a dark ass nigga.
Okay, but what are you doing now? But what are you doing right now?
Not about.
Okay, but what are you doing? Are you still with the company?
Sorry?
Are you still with the company?
Yeah, I'm still with the company.
Okay, what is your?
I work in tech, but before that,
okay, you're in tech.
Go ahead.
Okay, what's above tech? What position?
Well, it's always going to be business.
Okay, so you're on the tech side of the spectrum. You're not on the business side of the spectrum, are you?
I would say no, because the thing is
right. So if you're on the tech,
you always have that different situation.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Like,
if you're on the but
representation is representation.
Right, but this is what I'm gonna say real quick. But if you're on the tech side, you can dress and do that. You're not. That's what I'm saying, man. You're not on the. You're not on. Okay,
like in there in front of a major, and I'm sitting there in front of a daggone somebody who controls the bread.
But you're a tech. But my brother, I know, but brother,
like,
you're
brother. They look at you in a
right, but you're still a tech.
And it's not as soon as they see your body.
I understand that, brother, but brother, what I'm saying is you're still a tech, though, and that's not a bad thing. That just is what it is. You're just a tech. So they're looking at you, but they're not looking at. There's a difference between looking at you and looking at you. They're looking at you because you probably got great work ethic and you're great tech. So they're not looking at your hair and all that other stuff because they know you ain't trying to move up. They know you're not trying to cross over to the business side. Does that make any sense? Dev Cooper.
Well, what is business without the backbone? Like, because I mean, engineering is engineering.
I understand.
You
right.
What I'm saying?
Right.
Engineering. Like the moment that you actually cross from being an actual engineer into being a manager.
Okay. Let me just ask you. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Have you been? Okay, but my brother, have you been invited to go to the house? Go to parties? Have you been invited to the club and go golfing with the guys? Have you been any upper high? Have you been invited to go there?
In this recent company? No, I just got here. But when it comes to the other situations and other, like let's say other jobs that I worked at, let's just say even in the military, yes, I went to the dinners.
Of course, in the military, you were clean cut in the military,
enlisted.
Right, but you were
things that I wasn't.
My brother,
like that I usually.
I know, but brother, when you say military, you can't use that because you were clean cut in the military. So that doesn't work. That doesn't count. You're in the military. You're clean cut, brother. I'm not talking about clean cut. I'm talking about
but I'm clean. I'm clean cut with my dreads as well. I'm clean cut. It's now. I get what. Most people when they see dreads and they think of dreads, they're thinking of these like what's that dude name that used to be a singer?
Bob Marley.
Man, that Florida movement where they just got like just these matted up and there's different styles to it. I get that, and I ain't gonna disrespect nobody on their journey towards whatever they trying to do. But I say fuck the journey because like it's not really about the journey. Some people they try to make it into this whole religious movement, and I get that too. Some people they make it into a stylish movement. I get that too. Mine came from different reasons, and it don't matter. But what it does matter is when you present that package during the day, when you at work and stuff like that, make sure your joints is neat. Make sure you get your joints twisted up every week if possible. If you one of those people you nap up early, you scratch your head a lot, go get your stuff done a lot earlier. You know, it's about the package. Make sure that when you go into work, you pull it back in a ponytail. You style it up a little bit more where it doesn't look like they can make a statement about you that is you're a hoodlum, you're a ghetto niglet, you're any of those other things like that. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm coming from.
No, I hear what you're saying, brother. I hear what you're saying. All I'm saying at the end of the day is I just tell you guys, don't do it. Cut that shit off. You're not in high school anymore. Cut it off. Just cut it off.
It's different cultures. No, and I'm one of those. I'm in between. I'm in between your culture. I'm in between these new dudes and stuff like that.
But the
thing about it is,
but the new dudes
I see both sides. And I understand where you come
Go ahead.
No, I gotta grab one more call because we just done. But what I'm saying is, I understand both sides. I keep my ear to the ground. What I'm saying is the young motherfuckers, they think that the world gives a fuck. They think they're allowed to have a thought when it comes to working for somebody that people should do what they want. That shit ain't working in the real world. That shit only works in your mother's house. That shit don't work in life. But that's how the new motherfuckers think, because they don't use
But that's because most of these people are raised by women, and they
right. So what do they act right? So if they raised by women,
one of them. I ain't going front.
Right, but I'm saying
I had that bitch mentality, but now being in the military, I ain't going front. That gave me my male perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now but it's your responsibility. Well, it ain't really yours, but it's motherfuckers like us that need to teach and show what the real deal is. But here's the problem.
No, it doesn't.
It's
okay,
that personality.
Right. But here's the thing. But here's the thing. You can't teach. You can't talk. You can't teach a wall shit, brother. You can't teach a wall shit. And there are a few in here.
You know what they told us?
What's that?
A significant emotional event make everything right.
Well, but that's what we waiting on. Once they had that motherfucker, that's what we waiting on. We waiting on that for a lot of motherfuckers that hate me and shit. Just waiting for that event to happen. Because when that event happen, they're gonna be like, "Damn, I wish I listened to that motherfucker." But you just gotta wait. You just wait it out. It's gonna happen. It's eventually gonna happen. So I'm good. But that means shit.
Okay, do your thing. Steve the Dean, thank you for letting me talk for a moment.
It's all
Y'all
good,
have a
brother.
good night.
Good, thank you, brother. Okay, I think that's it, O'Shea. I think we hit it. I think 512 is the last one. 512 is the last one. 111, I'm gonna hang up you on just on shits and giggles because you bullshitting. 512, did you have a question before we end this thing, brother?
Please tell
I
them no.
just want to say, you haven't said anything wrong. You're not a coon for telling them what's correct. I worked in the IT industry, and as doing tech support, you could dress however the hell you want, but as soon as you step up as a manager, you have to start dressing business casual at least, and on occasions you have to wear a tie.
Yes.
Even under the best circumstances, we had one guy came in and he worked on Wall Street. He didn't have any hair on his head, on his face, or anything, and he came in as a manager. He rapidly moved up. And in the corporate environment, they will chew you up and spit you out of jealousy.
Absolutely.
This guy, he had the vice president, CEO, everyone loving him and stuff, but people will sabotage you. So that's the kind of game, that's the kind of environment that you're working in. If these hard-headed little motherfuckers don't want to listen to you, don't get upset about that. Don't let it, they want to call you a coon, fuck them. They're going to be some broke, dumb fucking niggas.
Okay, well,
what could I say?
I thank you, 512. Okay, appreciate what you're saying. Okay. All right, so O'Shea, back to you, sir. But Mercy L said if you're playing the corporate game, you need to dress to win, sir.
Yeah, I think this is and Steve, thank you for the topic, brother. You really killed it tonight. Hold on, let me get some people to subscribe to Steve, man. Steve came over here. This is a good topic. Y'all know I've been on my bullshit the last few days, but I think I'm gonna respond to Steve's initial point. My own thoughts, opinions is very similar to his. I mean, shout out to
I appreciate it, dog.
Shout out to damn, wait, what the hell I'm doing? I'm over here looking at a damn computer. Shout out to Keep It Techy. I've been in IT for 4 years. My go-to has never been me getting a job and making 6 figures. It's all about what you can bring, certs and knowledge. All right. Yeah, I'm more on the lines of what Steve is saying. And it's what? Just no, I actually agree. I mean, I just didn't want to say nothing, but I'm just gonna be honest. Man. I'm gonna talk about this.
You in trouble?
No.
Do we have to call 911?
No. We gotta be honest. If you don't make the rules, you gotta follow the rules.
Wow.
I mean, somebody says Denzel Snipes. No one is telling O'Shea to cut his beard to fit in with corporate America.
O'Shea,
I'm a YouTuber. I mean, I can be as dusty as I want to be, but best believe if I'm working for Mr. Johnny, nigga, I gotta follow the rules.
Like when you get in medical,
you gotta follow the rules, man. Whatever they tell you to do, you gotta do it.
Whatever it takes, right?
If you want to be there,
shit right now, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Man, listen, even in Poland, man, even anatomy. I remember a teacher. I don't want to touch like a subclavian artery, which is like, it's like a branch off the aorta or whatever. I don't want to touch it. It was a dead body. He's like, listen, touch it. If you don't touch it, you're not going to pass.
Damn.
You do what you told, man. Even in Poland, bro, like I got a different level of value of respect because over in Poland, man, people, they tell you to do something, you do it.
Right.
You don't question, like in America or whatever, people in authority tell you to do something, man. You gotta go. Unfortunately, until you can do the rules that you have for yourself, you do what you gotta do. You do what you're told to do in so you can get ahead. And then once you get to the position of what you're trying to do and you establish it for yourself, then you make whatever rules for yourself. And just like, for example, like the Black Manosphere or whatever. We can make the rules for what we want for people that want to come into our environment because it's our environment. So it runs a little bit different. But when you go somewhere else, you got to follow their rules. And I don't understand what brothers don't understand about that. But, that's something for the Black people who have a problem with that. I have to say it. Those are Black people who not going to get far.
They ain't going to make it.
You got to play the game.
They just ain't going to make it.
I'll name one, Colin Kaepernick. Now, listen, did he have his right to kneel and do what he wanted to do? I mean, you could argue, say, yeah, that was his right. But now he don't follow the rules, so you're not going to play. Antonio Brown, you don't follow the rules, so you don't play. Colin Kaepernick could have been right as all he wanted to be. But if you don't own your own league or if you don't own your own stuff, brother, you have to get this game, follow the rules, get the information from these people, establish your own things, and then you do. And I'm gonna address that fully in the video tomorrow. So,
real quick, O'Shea. Well, think about that. Who goes against the NFL, sues and wins, and gets paid by the NFL, and then gets another opportunity to come back to the NFL,
right?
And then wears a Kunta Kinte shirt, and then wants to play, but.
A nigga that don't want to play football. That's
he don't want to play football. But see, for the average Black man, they're not looking at the dominoes. They have got to learn how to play the game instead of looking at everything at a surface level, O'Shea, because everything they're looking at is like say, O'Shea, they didn't know you agreed. Shit, you shocked the shit out of me. But what I'm saying is that they're looking at what I'm saying and they're not looking at the substance of what I'm saying. That's where the problem is. They're not looking at what they need to be looking at, brother.
Right. Well, I'm a coon, so.
Well, shit, I ain't shit my goddamn. Hey, I'm an uncle. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, all the shit I'm sure they've been saying about my cake ass shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, and I will tell Black men, whatever. We're in a position where we're at the bottom of the barrel as a group of men. We own the least amount of businesses. Now we are doing better, but we don't own industries. We don't have a lot of entrepreneurship in our communities. We don't have a whole lot of stuff as brothers that some of the other guys have. Even some of the foreigners have. I mean, Kiba Teki, I've talked to him at least on live streams about a lot of Indians owning tech jobs and stuff like that. So we don't have a whole lot of stuff where we hire each other or, we have a lot of opportunities as far as business. Now the opportunity is there, but we haven't necessarily taken advantage of it like that. So the main thing is, okay, we don't have this, so you got to follow the other rules. Well, then let's follow the rules. Let's get the network. Like all billionaires, for the most part, have worked for somebody else. Look at John Paul DeJoria. John Paul DeJoria owns Patron. He owns John Pitchell hair care products. He actually got fired from Redken hair products first. But he knew so much about the industry, and he followed the rules and played the game. He knew all the connections of how to do things. He was able to go out on his own. I think Nick Taylor talked about that before too. A lot of brothers don't understand playing the rules and following the rules just so you can get information that can help you and get connections to do something on your own eventually at the right time. A lot of times brothers don't understand timing. Even when it comes to talking to women, talking to friends, even on this YouTube, you're talking about, picking certain content strategies that I have. Some shows are a little bit serious or, maybe whatever, and then having the right time and to pick the right show or the right mood at the right time. A lot of brothers don't understand timing. And a lot of times you can be right, but you're not right at the right time.
Right.
So you can be wrong. You can be right at the wrong time, and then you're still wrong. A lot of brothers got to be patient and pick the right time to go out on their own and pick the right time to execute something.
Yes.
Even though it's not fair. Okay, so they don't want to basically like Africans, Nigerians. I'm gonna tell you like this: nobody plays the game better than them. When they come to America, they know their name is like Olamide or something like that.
Yep.
What do?
Change the name.
They change their name to another English name.
Yes.
So that they can be called that to fit in.
Yep.
Chinese people do it all the time. Huang Zhengxi.
Yep.
They'll adapt an English name like Thomas.
Yep.
Now I understand the situations that African Americans have been through in the country. Trust me, I understand. We've been discriminated against. But at that time, it don't matter if you don't, if you don't have the job. The Africans do it, the Chinese people do it. They're trying to get ahead. Once you can get ahead, then you can implement your own rules and your own strategies. But when you're not ahead, you can't do that.
But O'Shea, there's something even worse that I didn't even mention, and I want to get your thought on this. These young men don't understand that another reason why they're going to have a problem moving up is the fact they understand that they look at your fucking history. They look at your Facebook, they look at your Twitter, they look at your Instagram. And those are the new things that's also playing a role in why motherfuckers ain't going to fuck with you like that. Because if you got a bad name or you doing some bad shit on the internet, they ain't going to fuck with you, O'Shea. Fuck your hair. They ain't going to fuck with you, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean this is all
totally different game.
Yeah.
All that pro-black shit that y'all can be pro-black. Nobody's saying don't be pro-black.
Right.
But guess what? When they ready to look at who we gonna bring upstairs, they looking at everything. Your Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. They want to see all the fat asses that you posted, all that shit that you got. You know what I mean? All look at that fat ass. All the black chicks with the fat asses and shit. They looking at it all. So don't think it's just your hair. It's that backstory that you have on Facebook as well, brother.
Yeah. No, that's the truth. So I hope a lot of brothers don't take it like somebody is trying to sell out or anything like that. I mean, it's a serious topic because I think it relates. Some brothers called in, and some brothers might be in situations where you might be able to wear gold teeth or dreads at that job and make a lot of money, but that doesn't mean it's going to be that case for every job. I mean, because we're going to be honest, most people in higher end positions, and I'm talking about, they're not going to let you do that. So that should really set the mark for black men to come out and establish their own stuff, establish your own companies and stuff like that, because maybe you might be able to find a talent in a brother who has dreads and somebody might overlook him and you might be able to pick him up for your firm. So that's all I want to say, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Any last words, Steve?
Oh no, you know what? I think I'm so excited. I'm up, man. I'm probably gonna start a show at 1 in the morning. I'll probably go kick off a show on my channel. But
go to Steve's channel. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead. Tell
I just want to say thank you, O'Shea. I appreciate you, man. Look, at the end of the day, man, I'm not here to make friends, and that's the problem. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to help. I'm here to really help any young black man see what it is. In order for you to be successful, you got to hear the truth from successful motherfuckers. And last thing I checked, O'Shea and myself work for ourselves. So if you want to get where we are at, instead of bitching about shit, you might want to fucking shut the fuck up and listen. I mean, I gotta be mean and shit, but but I appreciate you, O'Shea, because like I told you, I was telling the other guy, don't even ask me. Go to O'Shea. Right. O'Shea is a great businessman. And he can give you insight. And matter of fact, not give you insight, he bring motherfuckers in to give you insight. So that's real, that's real motherfucking shit. I don't like your motherfucking ass, but I respect you. Shit.
Right. I do think. And speaking of business, hold on. I know it's Friday. Some of you niggas got paid today. So why you niggas did get paid today? Let me go ahead and do my shit, nigga. You niggas know what's going on. Yeah, I gotta shout my shit out. Let me say this, man. The brothers have been really supporting the shirt. These black men are perfect. I think shout out to Kevin Samuels. He in the building. He is going to have a stream also. So guys, thank you so much. for supporting what we do. You brothers are always supported the stuff that we do. For since I've been here for 5 years, you can get one of these shirts. It's our first design. Thank you, brother Maurice November, for hooking this up for me. And it says what it is right here, right? Black men are perfect. So if they are a slim fit, I buy it. Nigga, just buy the goddamn shit. Come on, if they're a slim fit, motherfucker, just buy the goddamn shit. You fuck with me, nigga. Just buy the goddamn shirt.
Buy the shirt, motherfucker.
Fucking is slim, nigga. Just buy the shit.
Stop. Just don't buy the Popeye chicken.
Just
buy the fucking shirt.
KIT. Yes, you can, sir. Just hit me up, bro. We'll try to do it this weekend. If not this weekend, next weekend. So, you know what I'm saying? You niggas know what to do. Thank you for your support. You know, if you can't do it, I understand, nigga. It'd be tough out there, but if you can, thank you for the Amy's Brown. So, guys, thank you so much. Let me. So that's the link. You know, you go to my Teespring link and spend all your money, nigga. But again, thank you, brothers. We're gonna try to have more discussions about this and stuff like that. I know I've been roasting niggas lately, but I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get back onto the regular shit. I need you to hook a brother up. Black men can't pay full price. You can kiss my ass.
See that shit?
Yes.
Instead of asking himself, why don't I get off my lazy ass, maybe cut some grass or get a side job? You want to hook a brother? That's why y'all motherfucker, man. God, most of y'all ain't gonna make it.
Nah, niggas just trolling. Niggas trolling. Nah,
I know. Some motherfuckers believe that shit though.
They do. They gonna get their ass cussed out over here, nigga. I don't play that shit. You know what Steve said about me? He said, "Man, you definitely know how to deal with these niggas."
Yeah,
and that's right. Yeah. I know how to deal with you niggas. Because you niggas can't just tell me any motherfucking thing, nigga. I'm the right one. I got you niggas' number. All of you niggas, I got your number. You niggas can't play with me. I already know. I've been living with you niggas for a long time. I grew up with you niggas. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing coming and going. I know y'all. Like coming and going, nigga. I can write a book on you niggas. So you niggas can't fool me. That's why I know how to deal with y'all. I know how to deal with it. I know what you niggas like. I know what shows you like. I've studied like David Carroll. I've studied you. I know exactly what you niggas want every day of the week.
That's real.
I know what you niggas want. So you niggas can't fool me. I got your number.
Marketing, yeah, you a man.
I got your number. I'm you niggas kryptonite. Trust me when I say that.
Yes, sir.
So guys, thank you though. Appreciate you, brothers. Any last words, Steve?
Yeah, guys. If for the few of y'all that don't hate me, we'll kick off a show in an hour, maybe 30 minutes.
Let me subscribe to Steve right here. Let me know all the brothers subscribe to Steve. Hit the bell. I'll shout you out. I'll stay up for 5 more minutes. You see that? That's his. He likes to come over here. So subscribe and hit the bell to Steve's channel. Let me know the new subscribers going over there. You can check out the live stream because he's gonna be up to about 9 in the morning.
I punch him in the chest. So we hey guys, if you can't handle criticism, stay your ass off. I'm just being honest with y'all because we ain't about kissing ass and shit. So yeah.
So yeah, over there, them niggas hate you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but that's what's beautiful about it.
Ben Sub, okay, Tony D. I know Freelance. Where Uncle Freelance at? I know Freelance gonna be over there. Yeah, man. They need to. Y'all need to go over there. So listen, y'all go over there and subscribe to Steve, man. It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah, take your ass to bed, dog.
Oh, Sean P. I think I subbed to Steve in 2016. Ain't that a bitch? Look at that. What up, T Mac?
Sean P.
All right, brother. So thank you, man. It was a really, really good show, man. What up, Black America? That's my boy right there, man. My boy Antoine out there in Birmingham, aka Philippines. Shout out to my brother. Peace out, everybody.
We out.